I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Hey Ali, how are you doing? So yeah, we got official info about Varesa, but you know what? Yeah, like... I mean, I don't know. She looks like a cow. Hi, see, how are you doing?
Welcome to Mondstadt.
So yeah, she looks weird, and also like we have some info about Janssen. Like, let's say it's the same info. We got, so yeah, like a little bit, I mean, disappointing character, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, mostly, she's a buff character for Varesa, just keep that in mind. I mean, like, most likely I will go for her, at least for one copy. Varesa, same as Xianyun. Like, you know, like, let's say I see, let's say she's not like Xianyun, you know why? Because, Varesa is a DPS. Xianyun can be DPS with higher constellations. At Constellation 0, Xianyun unfortunately only provides healing and, that plunge abilities. Up to 8 plunges, you know? That's it. I mean, other than that... Yeah, that damage, I mean, like, she's actually terrible in DPS. That's why usually you use, like, yeah, look, you try to give her as much attack as possible, because she heals out of attack, exactly like Jin does. Jin does the same. You can usually, like, you can literally grab all of the artifacts from Jin and give it to Xianyun, and you will be alright. So it's a little bit different. Varesa, on the other hand, like, she is a DPS, electro DPS, and pretty not a bad DPS, looks like, if you're looking for numbers, like, yeah, because, like, according to the footages we have, she's kind of okay. The problem is her gameplay is terrible as hell, if you ask me. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? I mean, like, Xianyun is mommy and Varesa seems like my... Oh yeah, maybe. Xianyun better overall. Xianyun better overall. You know, like, if you ask me, I would say maybe yes, because, like, Xianyun can, like, be a supportive character. She is also not bad in exploration, etc. Yes, we now have Chasca. She's better in terms of exploration, but, you know, like, plunging abilities... Yeah, it's a single target plunge, just keep that in mind. Most likely, Varesa has, like, multi-target plunge. Because no way she is a single target, because she, at the moment, she's trash as hell. But just imagine having only single target would be just bad, so bad. Easy skip Varesa. Oh yes, I would say yes, easy skip, guys. If you ask me, I will do maybe a couple multis to get Janssen. Janssen is also bad. Janssen, actually, it's like, yeah, we discussed that Janssen like couple streams ago, maybe 5 or 6. As soon as yeah, she released, like, we got some, like, better kit mechanics. She is not banned, definitely. She is not even close to banned. Her healing looks like... Yeah, you can enable her healing only Constellation 2. So yeah, Constellation 0 cannot heal whatsoever, which is actually a problem. Also, her buff relies on Night Soul points, which is actually terrible. Yeah, she doesn't give you circle like Bennett does, you know, but it doesn't mean she is good. So yeah, it's actually terrible. Yeah, she doesn't apply Pyro, by the way, as well. That's good. That's the only good, like, it's at the same time it's bad, because you know why? Let's say, since she is only for Varesa, would be nice if she can apply Pyro. for overloaded teams. Now, like to do some overload, you need to use another electro aura, like an aura from another character. I don't think Varesa will as broken hell as hell without Xianyun. Without Xianyun, you know, like maybe. But you know what's the point is? At the moment, having chlorine, it's not a bad idea. Not gonna lie. Because, you know, like, yeah, chlorine is maybe if you compare with DPS, Varesa will be better. Let's be honest. Like, and, you know, like, by a lot. But Xianyun, like chlorine, like she doesn't rely on burst. She can use her, like, only skill, which is actually good. Varesa, on the other hand, relies on burst. She needs energy, and that's a problem if you meet like Vapes, you know. Also, Janssen relies on that energy. So I would say, if you ask me, if you're a new player, it's better to like go for Furina and go for Xilonen and wait for good DPS in 5.6, 5.7, you know, something like that. Just skip Varesa because, yeah, she might be good within 5.5, you know why? Because, as you know, usually Hoyo, like, kinda give us buff for the characters within Spile Abyss for that period of time. By the way, it's a chest, you know that? This one is a chest. I need to check that. Varesa looks like mualani in terms of damage. Oh yeah, like in terms of damage, she is going to be crazy. Not gonna lie, like her damage is going to be crazy.
Take me up.
Is it a chest? No? Okay. In terms of damage, she is going to be crazy as hell. Not gonna lie, but like the usage, like the flexibility, versatility, like it's terrible as hell. Also, most of her damage, by the way, comes out of her weapon as well, and that set. Yes, people say that you can use maybe some other sets, but I don't believe in that. So yeah, that new plunging set, it's actually best for her. So yeah, like pretty like strange character, not gonna lie. She needs, by the way, to do like pretty decent amount of damage, she needs Janssen. And Janssen and that Varesa have pretty good synergy. The problem is, Constellation Zero Janssen is terrible as hell. She cannot provide any healing. As I understand, yeah, we still need to like to check that her talents and constellations, etc. more carefully. But yeah, like she's terrible. I didn't like Bennett. Is still way better. Even with like even if Janssen can heal, you know, like her healing is so terrible. It's so bad. So yeah. It's just mini mavuika. Mini mavuika, yeah, maybe. Janssen, 4-star. Yeah, Janssen actually, unfortunately, she's a 4-star. Yeah, if you remember, guys, they changed her rarity a couple times. And it's ended up like, yeah, she is a 4-star. I need kinich, constellation R1. I will save, like, for. Yeah, actually, about kinich. Kinich looks like way more, like, better choice than any other characters. You know why? Because of he can destroy those shells extremely fast. As you know, he is faster than Chasca. Yeah, many players say that Chasca is #1, but it's not true. If you remember, like I did couple tests and like on the streams as well, Kinich in this case way better. Yeah, you need to have specific characters like Emily, but you can skip Emily. You can use Collei. You can use no Traveler, unfortunately. If you use Bennett and Shanling, you can use Kirara, by the way. Actually, Kirara not a bad choice because Kirara provides a shield and also some like Dendro application. Yao not a great one. So yeah, you can, but I wouldn't suggest it to use Yao. You can use Kinich in a Hyperbloom team. Actually, it's not a bad team at all. Like with Cookie Shinobu, with Shinchu, and with another Dendro. Unfortunately, Nahide is not so helpful because she doesn't provide any attack buff, which Kinich needs. But you can use TDDS, you know? So yeah, like with TDDS actually, Nahide can be pretty good because you actually can do pretty decent amount of damage. So yeah, like we have options for Kinich, and if you ask me like Kinich on Varesa or Varesa, even though like we have it's still on beta, I mean Varesa, I would say Kinich is better. Kinich destroys that shield super fast, extremely fast. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Mizuki story quest is so long. Mizuki story quest, yeah. I mean like you need like that one which gives you like only 6. Yeah, it's extremely long. I agree with you. I don't know why they did that. You mean like this one? Which gives you, yeah, this one, it's extremely long. It's fun, but it's extremely long. Mizuki is not a bad character. And by the way, about like this spoil abyss, I haven't done floor 11 because if you remember, I told you guys that I would do it online. But looks like this spoil abyss is super easy. It's not so difficult. I mean, like I only I finished floor 11 and keep floor 12. But according to like these enemies, it's easy. Only last one might be a little bit like difficult because of this one, but you can go like, you know, like arlecchino cryo team, or let's say mavuika cryo team, and you will be alright. So yeah, like actually it looks like super easy. We'll see. And yeah, if you see that, like yeah, charge attack, cryo damage increase, like charge attack, cryo damage increase by 75, and this one swirl. So yeah, this one is specifically for Mizuki. And also, if you notice how many enemies we have on the floor 11. So yeah, like they usually do something like, by the way, keep that in mind in like next pile abyss for Varesa, like yeah, when Varesa will be launched, we will get the same thing. So electro damage, maybe like with plunge attack, eventually damage will be increased. How much long is it? No kinich, no Varesa, only Skirk. No kinich, no Varesa, only Skirk. I see, you know why? It depends. If you have chasca, you know what's the problem with like Skirk? Skirk is not what's the problem with the Skirk? The only problem I see at the moment, like according to the set we have, which is cryo damage, looks like she's going to be normal attack damage, DPS dealer. Also, maybe some of her damage will come from her burst. Kinda like maybe burst will increase her like normal attacks, or vice versa, or something like, or maybe skill will increase her normal attacks when you do like hold skill. You know, like maybe something like that. It's like a kind of prediction, but still, you know, like we have a character like Shenhe. Shenhe has 2 positions like hold and top skill. Maybe when you like top skill, she will increase her normal attack damage, right? And when you hold, it's increase her burst attack damage, because according to the set we have, when you use normal attack, which increase by 60%, your burst attack will on cooldown for 6 seconds, and if you use burst attack, normal attack will be on cooldown. So maybe something like that. It's possible, but it doesn't mean she's going to be like, yeah, it means she's going to be pretty powerful, but she's not going to be a natlan character, which is a problem in my opinion, you know, because of Obsidian Codex Eximons. It's really great set, and it means you cannot use some of the natlan characters. Yes, you can use supportive characters, let's say not like citlali, of course citlali is a cryo but doesn't cryo support. You can use maybe ororon, but she's a normal, so ororon is not a way. Yeah, mavuika maybe. So we have Janssen, I don't think so, because she's going to be cryo, definitely. We don't know about the weapon. Maybe sword, maybe claymore, just keep that in mind. So yeah, like a lot of questions. And maybe she is going to be claymore. And I can explain my point, why claymore. Because if you use, like it says, I see boring. Oh, for real, like it's easy, so right? My guess, she will be like cryo arlecchino. No, it's not like that, I see. You know why? In my opinion, she might be a claymore. You know why? Because like the set says, just a second, let me open the set, like a description. That set says that if you use normal attack, your burst is going to cool down, right? It means you cannot spam your normal attacks, right? Like it's obvious in my opinion, because like if you use burst, it gives your normal attacks to cool down for 6 seconds. it means
When you
most
lose your
likely
way,
she
gaining
is
some
going to
altitude
be
can bring
a
some
claymore
perspective.
character. And because of, like, yeah, you cannot, like, spamming your normal attacks. Maybe might be a claymore. Maybe. Just maybe. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, we already have Eula, but Eula is a physical damage, not cryo, you know? So it's a possibility, you know, like, it's possible. Because, yeah, four pieces. When the equipping character has 0 energy, normal attack damage is increased by 60, and elemental burst damage is increased by 60. After the equipping character deals normal attack damage, the aforementioned elemental burst effect will stop applying for 6. Will stop applying. Oh, that after, like, equipping character's elemental burst, therefore normal attack effect will. Oh, it's effect 60%. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, she might be a claymore. Just effect, I mean, like, effect, it's 60% increased damage. So yeah, it means, like, she might be a claymore. You know why? Let's say you use, like, her normal attacks, right? Like, maybe couple shots or something, like, right? After that, you lose your burst damage for, like, a 60% buff for 6 seconds. And if you use burst, then you lose, like, your normal attacks buff, you know? Maybe she gets some, like, other, like, maybe, you know, incarnation or something. Maybe she converts to, like, you know, like mavuika. Maybe. We'll see. It's still, like, pretty, like, weird set, but I hope she's going to be like sword. You know why? Because we have a lot of swords. As you know, guys, yeah, we have ton of different swords, and then, like, all of them, like, extremely useful. About the claymores, we also have claymores, but yeah, we'll see. Like, yeah, we have, because as you know, as a free-to-play, we have, like, kind of pretty good free-to-play weapons, especially for physical one, which is this one. No, not this one, my bad. Which is one? Yeah, this one, which is actually, yes, physical damage and attack buff, and hitting an opponent with normal attacks and charge attacks has a 6% chance to form. Yeah, it's like, kinda, yeah, it's not so useful. I guess she will be, like, mavuika level. I hope so. I hope she's going to be great, not gonna lie, because like, we need some good cryo DPS character. We have now we have, like, great supportive character, but she's not cryo supportive, unfortunately. We have, like, cryo, like Ayaka, which is kinda you know, yeah, okay, maybe. We also have Risley, which is at the moment the best one. But yeah, we have Freminate, which is actually not bad. Despite he is a 4-star, with constellations he is actually extremely good. Yes, Mika, pretty good supportive character. Yeah, other than that, yeah, we don't have so many. Alright. Hey Desta, how are you doing? I heard that to Isis Kier gameplay pretty much like Arlecchino. Oh, you know what, like, Dreamers, like, it's don't get me wrong, guys, but like, she is going to be released in 5.7. We cannot see, like, we don't know about any gameplay whatsoever. The only thing we can say, it's according to the set, but I mean, like, that artifact set. But that set says that, yeah, when the equipping character has 0 energy, normal attack damage is increased by 60%. Elemental damage burst is increased by 60. After the equipping character deals normal attack damage, right, the elemental burst effect will be stopped. Maybe yes, we'll see. Maybe yes, it looks like. So yeah, after using your burst, like, normal attacks will, it's a little bit, maybe yes, we'll see. I hope she's going to be crazy as hell as Arlecchino, not gonna lie, but, you know, like, we'll see. Like, yeah, would be nice to get something. And by the way, you know, like, it's not a long time to wait, to be honest. It's about 4 months, kind of like this, like, to get some, let's say, official info. Skirk better not be play physical. Yeah, I actually, I hope she's not going to be, like, physical, to be honest. Yeah. Her kit is there. Maybe she will be, like, 5.6. I'm 5.6. Anyway, we'll pull. Xilonen rerun soon. Xilonen rerun in 5.5, by the way. About like few. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot, guys. So yeah, don't forget like to redeem. It's 30 Primogems, and this is like 10k Mora. So yeah, like just redeem the codes. It's the codes, you can find codes into the description of this video. But yeah, if you miss that, first one is 30 Primogem, second one is like 10k more. About the characters we're going to get in 5.5, it's Varesa, it's Xianyun, Xilonen, and Venti. It's confirmed, Desta. About the 4-star, most likely Yansan, Gaming, Faruzan, Beidou, and Yanfei. Let's say not a bad characters, but it's still questionable. Yansan, it's confirmed, as you know, like yeah, Yansan will be, by the way, in Varesa's banner. You know why? Because Yansan and Varesa, yeah, they have synergy, and Yansan is mostly supportive character, buff character for Varesa. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Iraq. I'm guaranteed on both banners, weapon through like 50-50 will get the banner on a weapon. Xilonen. Oh, you mean like Xilonen's weapon? Oh, by the way, about Xilonen's weapon, I maybe would say yes. You know why? Because this weapon actually can be used on other characters as well. I mean, like, you can use it on Bennett to get like additional damage if you need that. Yes, it's like kinda need, like it needs defense, but what you can do, like what I did. At the moment, I switched one of the artifacts, which is this one, from like energy recharge from HP to defense. And now I have like 900 defense, but with that weapon, it's increased to 1.5 or 1.6k. So yeah, I can get about like 12% buff, which is actually, yes, 50% of that weapon, which is actually not bad, you know? So yeah. And also like base attack is also pretty okay, you know? So yeah, not a bad weapon, I would say. Even though it's like scales on defense, you need like you need defense, it's still okay, because like 25.6% buff for 15 seconds, it's cool. Hi Sino, how are you doing? Just make Skirk work with Shenhe. Oh, about that, you know what? I see. If she is going to be a normal attacker, as you know, Shenhe increase normal attack, if I'm not mistaken, right? Just a second, let me check it real quick. I don't have Shenhe, and unfortunately she's super limited. I mean Constellation 0. Shenhe is super limited. But yeah, if she can buff that, it would be just crazy, because the damage bonus is like for one attack. Press forward together with a talisman. Your opponents unlocks like a hold talisman. So yeah, like when normal charge and plunge attacks, elemental skill or elemental gold deals cryo to opponents, the damage deal is increased based on the Shenhe attack. So yeah, all of the attacks actually, you know, that's crazy actually. So it's all of the attacks. If so, like yeah, she's going to be crazy as hell. But you know, like what? Like actually, according to this one, she can be buffer by any means. Yeah, like no way she cannot be a buff for like for Skirk, you know. Effect will be cleared once its duration ends or after like being triggered a certain number of times, which is 5 by the way. She's limited, but still like it's crazy amount of, because as you know, like yeah, her ascension is attack if I'm not mistaken. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I just realized that like I was on 72 while pulling Chivalrous. Thanks God I saw my history. So yeah, like guys, like yeah, no need to like no need to do like that, like no need to sacrifice or like yeah, do something when you like you can check your PT by just checking the history. It's super easy, it's not so difficult. So yeah, just check it if you want to pull before pulling something. Yeah, it's
any conflicts
yeah,
around?
you can get 5-star anytime. But anyway, yeah, be careful about that, because you know, like if you're chasing for the characters, as you know, like yeah, Hoyo, it's yeah, so greedy. They can give you 5-star when you don't even need that. And by the way, that's why I don't pull for this banner at all. Yeah, I don't need any of the characters. Yeah, would be nice to get a couple of constellation for Sayu. Sayu is crazy. But yeah, for me it's like, yeah. And also I keep like this ones because I can suddenly get 5-star. As you know, like I keep them for Mizuki. So yeah, because I'm on 53 or something and plus 28 or something, which I will get. So yeah, as you know, like Mizuki will be in the standard banner after 5.5 update. And you can check, by the way, you know how? After 5.5 update, you just go right here, check like details, and you can see list of items. If the character is within this list, then it means like they add Mizuki to the banner. So yeah. Okay, let's do this Spy Lobbies if you don't mind, guys. But yeah, we can discuss Janssen more if you want to. Hi, I know. By the way, as of today, I have like say 43 wishes. Varesa can run fast onto. Yes, not only that. Like Varesa, or like not only Varesa, by the way, Varesa can run or like over the water. Varesa can run over the like looks like over the magma. Yeah, you know, volcano. I mean like this place. Also, Janssen can run over that. So yeah, like this place, like this one. You know, like here. Also, Janssen also is pretty fast and also can run over the water. But yeah, for a limited time. But Varesa actually cool in this case. Like yeah, fast running. But you know why it's fast running? By the way, she needs to run fast and clear more distance to keep Janssen's buff up. Extremely strange and weird mechanic. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey Blaze, how are you doing? That's a huge amount of Primus. Oh yeah, you mean like my Primogems? Yeah, thank you very much. I can save, then yes. Like, Lucas, you want me to check something? By the way, as of today, I have saved 43 wishes. That was... What? Why is that? Oh yeah, that's alright, Sina. You mean like, yeah, like, you know, like what? You were pretty like lucky to like. That's okay. It happens. But yeah, before wishing, guys, I just would suggest you to check. Yeah, it's not so difficult. Yeah, I usually do because you know why? I keep a text file, which so yeah, they just keep all of the history. Dreamers, you pulling for? Oh yeah, Xilonen is crazy, and I would suggest you if you don't have it. My Sayu is C5, my Gore is Constellation, Xianyun have a Constellation 6. In this case, Lucas, I would even suggest you to like touch this banner, you know? Yeah, it's make no sense. Oh, can you check my change date tomorrow? Oh yes, of course, like just a second, guys. Yeah, Lucas, sure, just a second. Mavuika? Oh, Mavuika, yeah. Let me skip the window real quick, guys. Your crit rate, yeah, it's so low actually, but yeah, it's like, it's because, yeah, you have like, yeah, but yeah, she's better now, not gonna lie, she doesn't need energy recharge at all. Yeah, this one's, yeah, you have a ton of attack, that's cool, and also, yeah, but this one is, yeah, this one is cool. Attack. Oh, you know what, it's, I would suggest you to go for EM, just keep that in mind. You know why? Because this one is actually not so, let's say it gives you additional 10%, that is true, which is, and you can get 40 out of like this Obsidian Codex. If you have, since it's off-piece, offset, what you can do, if you have Elemental Mastery but not attack, I would, like any, by the way, with at least like, I don't know, like 3 or 4% crit rate and some crit damage, that piece would be way better than this one. Because mostly Mavuika, like, yeah, she plays out of reactions, which is Vape and Melt. You know, she's not so great for Overloaded. She is not so great for Pyro, even though you can use her. Because of that, I would suggest to go for attack, because this piece not even has any elemental mastery substat, and you actually don't have any EM. So yeah, like the point is, let me show you my build, just in case. Like, yeah, it's better to switch that piece. Usually, if you use mavuika, yeah, in my case, I also use attack, but you know why? I have elemental mastery 1, but my damage, just a second. Yeah, I have elemental, not this one. Oh, anyway, like, yeah, it's maybe offset. The point is, like, I have EM, but I tested with my elemental mastery and this attack with elemental mastery. This piece gives me more damage, that's why I keep it. And you need elemental mastery for your arlecchino, just keep that in mind. The more EM you have, the more is damage. That's why mostly, let's say, I use citlali with instructor set, which gives me additional 120 EM, you know. So yeah, by the way, if you switch that, you will get more damage. And the damage is actually, difference is decent. I'm guided on both banners weapons to like 50-50 with banners weapon. Is Janssen like sub DPS support? Oh, Sino, about Janssen like sub DPS support, like she can do damage when like by using her burst. Actually, that multiplier is crazy as hell. The point is, she's not sub DPS. She's mostly support, like buff character, supportive character. The problem is her healing is bad. Her buff relies on night soul points, so you need to keep that night soul points at certain level. If you like, and by the way, by providing the buff, she consumes night soul points, and you need to keep that. That's why Varesa is so, like, Varesa at the moment, Varesa maybe is the only character, and Kinich maybe. Kinich and Varesa are the only characters who can use Janssen. I don't think Arlecchino is going to be so great. I don't think any other character is going to be so great. Also, her healing is terrible as hell. Bennett is way better. So yeah, if you need some healing, even though it's circle impact, I would suggest to keep Bennett. Or like Varesa also have a gap on attack buff, and she only provides a damage bonus at Constellation 6. Yeah, she can hold Cinder City, which is actually good. The problem is, like, yeah, her healing is so bad, so it's, yeah, sometimes it's better to get a healer. And Bennett also provides 25%, Bennett also gives, like, noblesse. So yeah, like, kinda questionable character, if you ask me. People really gonna, hey Kiara, people gonna be upset about, like, Varesa? Like, claiming she doesn't look like Genshin, and no wonder like Hoyo doesn't listen to. Oh yeah, like, you know, like Kiero, if you ask me, we need such a characters. You know why? I mean, like, yeah, because it would be nice to get something better, not gonna lie, because like she looks terrible. And yeah, like she looks bad. I mean, like, yeah, she's not like a Genshin character, that's true. But maybe it's because of her tribe. As you know, her tribe has like so weird outfits, maybe because of that. But even, yeah, like that outfit is terrible. And also gameplay is pretty weird, if you ask me. I mean, I didn't like it because punch, then you need to use charge or skill to cover some distance, to keep that Janssen's buff. It's not, by the way, it's not about Janssen's buff. It's just like her gameplay is like this. You need to do something like that to, like, also she plays out of burst. She needs energy. Yeah, like a little bit like weird character. We'll see. Maybe they will, like, Hoyo will do some changes, but at the moment her kit looks a little bit terrible. Before getting Chlorine, I got a lot of 4-star. Chlorine, actually, guys, if you ask me now, Chlorine looks actually pretty good choice. Why? Even though like Varesa's damage will be like better, that's obvious. But Chlorine plays out of skill, She doesn't rely on energy at all. And also she is not front-loaded damage, she is mostly like with reactions, which is actually cool. So yeah, Chlorine now looks a little bit promising, not gonna lie. I didn't get lucky like reaching like I will pick Mizuki at my free. Yeah, I will do the same if I like. By the way, Mizuki's constellation is also pretty good. You know why? Let me just say, like constellation's second constellation, it's extremely powerful, and she's fun to play. So yeah, first one is kind of like yeah, Nemo damage triggers will etc. Something like yeah, maybe it's increased something. Damage against opponents increased by yeah, like pretty good multipliers. But this one is actually good. Yeah, this one is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. All nearby party members, like all nearby party members, Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and like Cryo and Electro damage bonuses, but no, until like yeah, like it's mostly for a field. Just keep that in mind because Mizuki is on fielder, but it means you can use, let's say, you can use Mavuika and deals in enhanced damage. Let's say, you know, like that's why it's so good, because Mavuika, as you know, provides off-field sub DPS. She can be off-field sub DPS as well, and also it scales on Mizuki's EM, not any other stats. And so yeah, you don't need crit rate, crit damage, something like that. You just need elemental mastery. Skirt looks cool too. Vortex, did you see the new spell? No, not yet, Mirak. Like, I want to do it. Like, this spoiler abyss. I just, like, I saw lineup and it looks a little bit easy, if I'm not mistaken, you know? This spoiler abyss. Let's check it. Like, yeah. I only, like, finished, like, floor 11. Can you see my arlecchino? Yes, of course I can. Just a second, guys. Sorry if I, like, late for answers, I see. Just a second. Arlecchino. And yeah, well guys, by the way, about Arlecchino and about like her, or like Janssen Arlecchino, I don't think Janssen is great for Arlecchino, but we'll see. Like it's still like yeah, we need to get some more info and more gameplay. Nice, nice. Oh, by the way, it's the same rule. Just in case, I see if you play with like, let's say, with citlali, it's better to switch to elemental mastery. Just keep that in mind because, yeah, you can check my videos. By the way, EM is better for, and since you have citlali, yeah, it's definitely need to go for like yeah, elemental mastery. You have some substats, and this one is actually cool. Yeah, 63 is cool. But your damage will be increased by a lot. But she's cool, yeah. I like actually, like, she doesn't need so much crit rate, you know? Like, it's more than enough to do damage. Oh yeah, another like thing what I want to share with you guys. I'm going to, yeah, good, like, yeah, I did the same, by the way, 10, 9, 10. And you know why? Because, yeah, this burst has, like, pretty impressive multiplier. That's why. Unfortunately, yes, like, you can do some damage. That's why it's cool. Also, her skill also does some damage. And you have ton of attack. Oh, yeah, it's because of, like, this one. Good, nice. I already switched. Can you check again? Oh yeah, of course, Lucas. Just a second. Does it, like, just a second? Does it keep history or something? Okay. Oh yeah, this one is better actually. This one is better. Yes, it's a little bit low crit rate, but you will be alright. You just like Vicono White's plus 40, it's 71 point in. And by the way, she gets that crit rate immediately. You don't even need to hit the enemy. Yes, for a future, I would definitely suggest you to get like pretty good flower. You can do it anyway, because yeah, this one is like without crit rate, crit damage. It's a little bit bad, not gonna lie, because it's HP, a little bit attack. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, and you don't need energy recharge at all. So yeah, if you get like pretty normal flower, yeah, this is way better. And you have like, yeah, pretty good. Like, let's say it's okay if you use like additional, like the character with instructor set, let's say like, you have citlali as well. That's great. Oh, you use it. This set is bad for citlali. Just keep that in mind. It's bad. This set is not great for citlali. Like if you have Xilonen with Cinder City and use with like, let's say the team like Xilonen, mavuika, and citlali, I would maybe suggest you to go for like, you know why? Because it's the same like with this piece. She benefits from EM more than from attack. This set provides attack buff, not EM buff. That's why it's better to use. And you have low elemental mastery. And you see like defense, crit rate, crit damage. She doesn't need that. And cryo damage as well. I mean, I will show you my build. What you need elemental mastery, because her shield scales off EM, and you need energy recharge. You have no energy recharge whatsoever, which is actually bad. You need to use her skill, then you use her burst. In this case, yeah, you will increase that duration. I mean, like the cryo application duration of citlali. So yeah, just like, yeah, let me switch the window and show you my builds. Okay, sorry if I missed some like chats, guys. I'm on my way, Miracle. It's okay. 187, yes, like Lucas, 187 is okay, but you know what, like the more you have, the more is damage. Let me show you my build. So yeah, I use, as you know guys, here, I use like, not this weapon of course, it's like I did some tests, that's why I usually use TDDs. Which is actually great weapon. And also I use instructor set. Let me show you my, like what I have, like, so yeah, this one is energy recharge EM, this one is elemental mastery, this one is energy recharge because yeah, it gives me 86 elemental mastery. I was super like lucky with this piece. This one is AM with some energy recharge, and this one is also elemental mastery with energy recharge. Overall I have like 644, and like I have 174 energy recharge. For citlali you need about 180. With 180, 185 you're quite comfortable. You get that burst pretty fast because her particle generation is actually good, you know. So yeah, you don't need crit rate, crit damage, you don't need cryo damage bonus. You know what? Yes, if you want citlali to do some damage, yes, but it's only for test purposes. Overall, she's a great supportive character. In Overloaded team, I think like we use Iansan with Arlecchino, Chlorine, and Raiden. Overloaded too. Angry. Any ideas for 4-star in phase 2? 5.4. Oh yes, I know. We have some, like, yeah. What we have. So yeah, we have Iansan, we have Gaming, Faruzan, Beidou, and Yanfei. Most likely. Iansan is like confirmed, as you know, guys. C2 make her Kazuha. Oh, C2 like Constellation to Kazuha? You mean like... Okay. Okay, I missed a ton of chats, guys. I'm on my way. I'm thinking to build Setos, Chivrus, Candice, and Lanyu, Catalyst, and Nemo. Lanyu, what I would suggest you, like, if you ask me, Blaze, like about Chivrus, definitely yes. Because even at Constellation 0, she's crazy as hell. She's super easy to build. You literally don't need to do anything. So yeah, this weapon, if you have it, if you don't have, you can use like free-to-play Black Tassel, which is actually more than enough. You need 40k HP. You don't need to level up her completely. Constellation actually doesn't matter if you play in overloaded teams. She's crazy. Talents doesn't matter at all. If you need some healing, yes, go for it. If you don't, you see like Constellation only 6. And I'm completely alright, because you know why? Arlecchino and Chlorine maybe like at the moment is the most useful if it's overloaded. Arlecchino cannot be healed, so yeah, this one is completely useless for Arlecchino. But her healing actually crazy, you know why? Because you don't even need to hit any enemy, you just like, yeah, use that skill and you get healing. Yeah, it's a little bit low, but that's alright, I mean like, yeah. Artifact set, I would suggest to go this one. I test Cinder City as well, but this one gives you more damage and also more consistent, I would say. So it's a 4-piece signature. You can use, by the way, other sets. It depends on your constellation. You also can use Noblesse. So yeah, but at Constellation 0, I would say this set is more than enough. And pieces is like, yeah, energy recharge. It's up to you. If you, let's say, if you're okay with HP, if you can get 40k HP by using energy recharge, use energy recharge. HP and HP. You can go healing bonus instead of like HP healing bonus. It's up to you. It's also possible. So yeah, if you want to get more healing. But just keep that in mind, her healing ability is kind of like, yeah, like okay, but not great. About Xianyun, I maybe would suggest you to build Xianyun as well, because she is the first shielder and I don't think we're going to get any in the future. She is also cool at Constellation 0. I built her like level 9. She is actually also super easy to build. She only needs attack. So yeah, not so difficult to build. And also you use WiFi set. I used her with arlecchino, and actually that shield is pretty decent. About Cetus, I don't know. I have Cetus. You know what's the problem with Cetus? Cetus is actually extremely great character, but the point is, if you have, let's say, Chlorine, I maybe would suggest you to build him, because Chlorine is way better, easy to use. You need to get used to Cetus. And he has a like a little bit weird, like, yeah, he benefits from EM, so because of that, Nahid is a great supportive character for him, you know. So yeah, I don't know, like for me he's Constellation 0, so yeah, like Constellation 1 gives like a crit rate, so it's up to you, like if you like the character, then why not? Okay, let me just catch the chat, guys. Sorry if I like miss some chats, I will try to catch it. I will go for mavuika and kinich. Oh yeah, mavuika, yeah, wow. Will come with kinich. Oh yeah, maybe, by the way, about like future like banners, let me just like, we have some info about that. It's not confirmed, but still. So yeah. Just a second. As you know, like 5.5, which is going to be released on March like 26, which is the next update, we are going to get like these characters. We are going to get Varesa, Xianyun, Venti, and Xilonen. In 5.6, we're going to get Effie. It's a new pyro, maybe polearm catalyst. It's a chief girl, by the way. It's like, yeah, she's a Mondstadt. So yeah, mualani, kinich, and Emily. It's maybe, just keep that in mind. Aether as a 4-star. So yeah, 2 new characters in 5.6. It's Aether and Effie. Effie, by the way, we have Effie on the picture. It's a girl with that knife, you know. So yeah, like a chief girl. In 5.7, as you know, it's a Skirk, Mavuika, Chasca, Navia, and Dahlia. Dahlia is like, yeah, it's Dahlia. It's a like 4-star male character. He's from a Mondstadt as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's like that. But it's still questionable because yeah, as Hoyoverse, as you know, can like, yeah, do some changes. So it's not completely, it's not officially confirmed. Because I'm looking for like Emily, Kinich, Chasca, and Skirk. Oh yeah, this guy, if you have mualani, by the way, Lucas, yeah, this character is not bad. I mean, like Chasca, Kinich. Why Kinich is so good, actually, if you ask me? Kinich is great, like, because he's actually extremely powerful, no matter what. I mean, like, yeah, I test him, like, in any spell abyss, like, after his like he was released, he's actually a decent character in any spell ability, especially against those shields, like new iron shields we have. I have Bennett with Noblesse. Oh yeah, Noblesse Bennett is the best set. Just I play on TV with like controller. Oh yeah, okay, wow. Which controller? It's like Vortex, see my Bennett to like Bennett, okay. Just a second, guys. Just a second, like Dreamers. Oh, you're Bennett. Oh, let me switch the window real quick, guys. So yeah, Constellation 6, like 10 is like actually bad. You know why? I mean, like, yeah, like I would suggest to crown this one because yeah, it's like, you know why? At level 10, you get less damage bonus. So yeah, like this weapon at the moment makes no sense. Let's say my Bennett maybe gives me more buffs than your Bennett, and he uses like a low base attack weapon. So yeah, like I would suggest you to this, like level up this one to level 13. Crown actually it's not a bad idea. Also energy recharge, HP healing, yeah, that's a good build. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, no substat energy recharge, but that's alright. Like actually to 30 to 40, it's more than enough, but you need to use couple normal attacks. Since you have Bennett Constellation 6, it's actually not bad. I mean, like you do, like you can apply Pyro. So yeah, crown this one. It's actually worth it. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I'm lazy to build him. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Actually, if you like Xiao, I would suggest you to build him. He's fun to play, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I like his personality, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, his gameplay, not for me. But a couple times I tried him in the events. It's actually not a bad character at all. Plunge. Xing is cool. Oh, you like Sai. Looks like you like Sai a lot. Lucas like. I got citlali with no, it's low actually, Lucas. You know why? Citlali needs a lot of elemental mastery because her shield scales on EM. I mean, yes, it has pretty good multiplier, but anyway, you need to give as much as possible. She doesn't need like crit damage, she doesn't need cryo damage bonus, she needs only EM and energy recharge, that's it. And by the way, about energy recharge, for more comfortable play, I would suggest you to go for 180 to 190, something like that. I mean, like for me, 174, sometimes it's not enough. Yeah, sometimes I cannot get that burst back quickly enough and cannot use it. You know? Yeah, you always, like, it's better to catch particle with citlali, but sometimes, you know, like rotation is the thing, like, yeah, you can mess up, like, it'll, so yeah. I don't have her yet. Constellation 1, yeah, like Lanyan, like Blaze. If you have Constellation 1 Lanyan, I mean, like, you know, like for Lanyan, Constellation 2 makes sense a lot because, yeah, in this case, like, as you know, she can heal her shield. Like, let's say if you use with an active character, do normal attacks, she can heal her like shield by 40% every 2 seconds, which is actually incredibly crazy one. With this constellation, her shield is way better than Zhongli's shield, just keep that in mind. Even though, as you know guys, Zhongli's shield actually also can heal his shield, just a second. And it's without constellation, it's within. Just a second. When a Jade shield takes, when a shield, characters have like increased shield strength. So yeah, this one, like when a Jade shield takes damage, So yeah, if you get some hits, it will fortify. It will fortify. So yeah, for fortified characters will have 5% chance, like 5% increase shield strength. So yeah, can stack up to 5. So yeah, it also have something. But Xianyun 40%, it's actually crazy. Let's say, like if even if you get like pretty hard hits, if it's not consistent hits, you know, like something like that, you actually can like bring your shield to like initial state, you know. Let's say with a character like Arlecchino or Chlorine, by the way. I have both Zhongli and like. Okay, let me just like. Dali is not guy. No, Dali is a guy. Dali is a guy, if I'm not mistaken, Sino. So he's a 4-star male character. Hey Josh, how are you doing? You still haven't done floor? No, I haven't done it yet. I just like, yeah, now it's like we're chatting a little bit, but yeah, I'm going to start it. It looks like it's easy because I checked lineups, you know, it looks like extremely easy. But yeah, it's up to you. You can say me which characters you want me to use. Is Rosario birthday? I've like the 6th by Benny and have no regrets because I use them with characters. Actually, yes, Josh, I will do the same. I definitely will Constellation 6 Bennett. And yeah, Desta asked me like to do like kinda like special stream or something when I do Constellation 6 Bennett. Yeah, that's actually, to be honest, yeah, I have Bennett for 4 years already, but yeah, I haven't touched his Constellation. I maybe got like 16 copies of Bennett. It actually not a bad idea to like C6 him, but we'll see. I want to check when I'm going to do that. I want to check Skirk abilities, and after that, like, yeah, I will do it. Or maybe after Iansan. You know why? If Iansan is going to be at least somehow comparable to Bennett buff, you know, so yeah, let's say instead of Bennett you can use Iansan, then yes, I maybe will do Bennett Constellation 6. At the moment she doesn't apply Electro, which is actually great, but her buff and healing is so bad. I mean, like, yeah, it's terrible, because yeah, it's just terrible if you ask me. It's very insane, huh? With Aqualia. Oh yeah, there's very high base attack too, like very cool. He must been giving insane. No, actually, just you mean like Dreamer's build? Actually, no. You know why? Like, let me show you why. The problem is level. The problem is his level. I mean, you need to level up his talent, because this one is actually. Let me check at level 10 how much ratio you will get. Just a second. At level 10, it's only 100. So yeah, let's say it's like at level 13, it's 20% more buff. You know? So yeah, my Bennett and his Bennett actually gives the same. Maybe my Bennett is better, because at level 10, it's only 100%. So it's 20% left attack ratio. Maybe it's not so high, but it actually might increase your damage by a lot. So yeah. I think Dali is a guy too. Yeah, he's a guy, by the way. Dali is a guy, that's true. But I didn't say he's a female. He's like thanks for this. I need some talent. Yeah, yeah, you talent materials and more, but yeah, it definitely will increase your, let's say, it will increase your, like, yeah, damage. You know what I noticed, that the most before there weren't like much of hydro. Later on there aren't much cryo. What place? Not sure. I'm like wrong. Sure. You know, like what I noticed, like the most before the, I mean, maybe Rosario already said. I mean, I didn't get that blaze. I mean, like last one. I mean, like, you know, like what I noticed, like the most before there weren't much of hydro. Later on, there aren't much cryo. Oh, you mean characters? Oh, I mean like the characters. Oh, you mean characters? Yeah. You know, like, yes, maybe. Oh, but I mean about cryo. Cryo actually, it's it's a problem for Genshin, as you know, because, you know, like, we don't have so great cryo characters, unfortunately. By the way, this is a character by release date. So let's say if you say Neuvillette, after Neuvillette we got like Furina, right? We got Xianyun, we got mualani, 4 of them, but actually these 3 characters are crazy as hell, because mualani is not bad, you know that. Before that, oh yes, maybe Nilo is cool. But yeah, not so many. Candice, it's like situational, you know why? At Constellation 6 she is cool for mualani, she is cool for arlecchino, by the way, because she increased normal attack damage. Kamisato, Ayato, Yelan, like overall cryo characters are okay. About I'm sorry, hydro characters, of course. About cryo, yes, cryo is like, yeah, it's terrible. If you see, like, yeah, we have only none of them. That's crazy, actually, no cryo. But you know why? Maybe they will release couple cryo, and most likely, just maybe, Capitano and Columbina, they both are going to be cryo, and also we're going to get Skirk, by the way. So yeah, it's maybe depends on region. Fontaine, maybe Fontaine has more cryo, hydro characters, and like a not cry, and Snezhnaya will get more cryo characters. So yeah, like kinda like this. Despite that, so yeah, we got only 1 mavuika in Natlan, which is Pyro. Yeah, maybe. Just a second, let me check how many cryo we have. Oh, we have actually a decent amount of cryo characters, 16. Oh, yes, maybe. You know, it's... Alright, so it's 16 as well. Well, that's obvious about the Dendro. Dendro is broken as hell, that's why they try to release Dendro as less as possible. So yeah, like actually we have the most, it's Hydro and Pyro. Oh no, Hydro, I'm sorry. It's like Cryo, actually, and Pyro. It's 16 and Pyro is 16 as well. So yeah, maybe, like yeah, but we have actually pretty good Hydro characters. I mean, like, yeah, out of like 16 Pyro characters, I'm missing Klee and Lini. Oh, you know, like you didn't miss a lot. You didn't miss a lot, actually. I mean, like Klee and Lini. You know why? I mean, I'm not like Lini is a little bit specific character. Yes, now we have Lanyan actually, and it's cool. Oh, like yeah, but Lini is mostly for mono Pyro teams. Out of certain Hydro, I'm missing like mualani, Xianyun, and Kokomi. Kokomi is good. I like Kokomi a lot, not gonna lie. Even though she's a little bit specific character, I mean like for specific team comps, she's still cool. I mean like yeah, if you need some healing, her healing is actually crazy as hell. Oh, Nilo, yeah, like I want to get Nilo and Kokomi, not gonna lie, we'll see, like it depends on future characters, you know why? Because yeah, like at the moment they are cool, but yeah, game is improving and yeah, we get more and more powerful characters. I said because like how frustrated fighting Signora was, like I only had Barbara. Oh yeah, I feel you. Barbara as a healer, oh yeah, it's, yeah, Barbara as a healer, you know like what, actually you can increase. Yeah, like that. Now we have a lot of healers. Aether was my first Hydro 5-star. I pre-farm for Aether, but after that skip him, to be honest. So yeah, like my first 5-star Hydro was, oh I don't remember, maybe Yelan. Maybe that was Yelan. Just a second, let me check it real quick. It was Yelan if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like if you just like yeah, if you don't want to like yeah, like Mona, like, yeah, that's a Yelan. Actually, Yelan was a even now she's cool, you know. So who is here going to pull for Varesa? Or are you guys waiting for Skirko? Yeah, if you ask me, Desta, I will go for Janssen, couple, like at least one copy. I maybe will do like 20, like maybe pulls, 2 multis, something like that. To get 1 copy, that's it. But because, you know what, I don't think like Janssen is going to be so great for other characters. Yes, you can now actually use Bennett on the other side. So it's kind of like option to buff your characters. Specific characters, especially like maybe Kinich, you know, but it's still not okay because like double Dendro, double Pyro, it's a way better in my opinion. But Janssen can hold Cinder City. So yeah, we'll see. Like we need to do some tests. But Varesa, I didn't like her gameplay. If you ask me, it's a little bit terrible. Because yeah, do plunge attacks and do charge attack and skill, etc. to gain some Night Soul points. It's bad. Also, she relies on her burst, which is actually terrible. Because you know why? Let's say if you play this floor, it's cool. Like especially second half, because it's single targets, you definitely will do ton amount of damage. But when you play against multiple enemies, it might be a problem. When you play against way ups, it might be double problem, because yeah, way up, as you know, can drain your energy immediately with no time, especially when he's on the floor 12. Out of the 10 Dendro, missing Kinich, Emily, Baiju, and Nahida. Oh yeah, for real, Lucas, you missed like so great characters. I mean, like Nahida is must have if you ask me. I think I'll go for Varesa in my old account. On the foreign Electro, I'm missing Cyno and Ororon. Cyno and Ororon. Cyno is okay. You can miss Cyno, not gonna lie. Like Cyno, like it's like no offense, Cyno. It's like, you know why? Cyno is a little bit specific. I would suggest to go for Chlorine. And if you have Chlorine, actually, you can easily skip Varesa. I'm thinking of pull Varesa on my alt too, Lucas, like, but that account need Xilonen. I haven't got her. Xilonen, yeah, Xilonen must have, if you ask me, guys. So yeah, Xilonen, like, it's such a great character for, like, yeah, and she's an natlan. She can use that set. But you know what's the problem? Like, if you, as you know, guys, double Cinder City, like, yeah, it's not stackable. So if you use Xilonen, in this case, you maybe need to use Petra on Xilonen. So yeah, we have some like something to think about. I used hate Baiju in his first phase, and I tried getting Kave, but he's really, yeah. Blaze, I agree with you about like, I still don't like Baiju. You know why? Because he's like, it's my personal problem. It's not his problem. He's coughing, and I don't like it. When you use a character and he's cough like every time you play him, it's so. It sounds weird. Like, I don't know why Hoyo does that, but still. But if, despite all, like, let's say if you didn't count all of this, like overall, Baiju is a great character. He's insanely great. The only problem is his energy requirements. You need to get like a ton of energy. He's kind of like Xianyun. He needs about like 250 energy recharge, you know, to have more comfortable play. But he buffs your attack. He also gives you Dendro. He also gives you shield, which is actually renew every time, like every 2.5 seconds. Great character, not gonna lie. Like, incredibly great character, especially for characters like Cyno, for Chlorine, you know. So yeah, because Chlorine also benefits from attack. Will Janssen be in Varesa? Yeah, that's definitely. Janssen is going to be within like Varesa, because you know why? Because Janssen is a 4-star supportive character for Varesa. She's like Mika for Iula, she's like Sara for Raiden, she's like Goro for Ito, something like that. Albedo, Zhongli, Ito, Chiori. Chiori is actually surprisingly good, not gonna lie. I mean, like, I skipped her back then. Unfortunately, she needs Constellation 1. If, like, she haven't had that issue, I mean, it's not issue, but yeah, if you have Constellation 0 and you cannot, like cast 2 Tamatos, it's actually bad. Then I maybe would go for her, but yeah, I miss her. Back then I miss her. So you think like Chlorine will still be better performers than Evers? Yes, like this. If you ask me about Varesa and Chlorine, yes. And you know why? It's because Varesa relies on her burst, on energy. Second, like Chlorine, again, single target, Varesa definitely will do better damage. No way like she can do like better, but at the same time, her damage relies on set, her damage relies on weapon a lot. If you saw the weapon gives you pretty much like multipliers. Chlorine on the other hand, yeah, she actually can use like free-to-play weapons. We have a great swords. And also we have like good supportive characters. About Janssen and Chlorine overloaded, I still don't know. I think Bennett, it's still better. Maybe Janssen will be better. You know why? Janssen's healing is terrible, but Chlorine can heal herself. So yeah, maybe Janssen with Cinder City and like with at least couple Constellation be better. Constellation 4 especially, you know, be better than Bennett because of no circle impact. But yeah, we need to do some like a test because Janssen's buff and healing relies on Night Soul points. It's actually bad. It's terrible. So let's say like in general, it says that you cannot use Janssen buff and healing like you cannot keep buff and healing up for a long period if you don't use with natlan characters, you know. So yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna get like that Inazuma weapon for upcoming characters. I mean, like which one? Please, Ayato was like, I was pulling for Baijo and I ended up like Tartaglia in the core. Oh yeah, I remember that, Lucas. Yeah, that was terrible actually. But Tartaglia is actually not bad for Neuvillette, you know that? Especially for Constellation 1. You know why? And also Tartaglia actually might be good for arlecchino because he gives you additional normal attack. I mean, like if you don't know that, just put Tartaglia with your arlecchino and your Neuvillette and you will see like something like that. He gives you additional +1 to normal attack. And actually he is good nuker. I mean, like, yeah, he's a little difficult to use. You need to get used to that, to him. Yeah, this one. Increases your own party members' normal attack by level by 1. It means like if you have crowned your Neuvillette, right? And it's 10, it gives you one more, it's going to be 11. It's actually good for normal attackers, you know? So yeah, it's a 10. If you put like Tartaglia on your team with Neuvillette, you will see like 11 and it will be in like different color. Like you just like, yeah, have something from out of like talents or constellation, something like that. It actually might be useful because like, yeah, I cannot see here, but it will increase his damage. Also for arlecchino as well. How Ororon, to me he is a bit complex. No, Ororon actually crazy place. Ororon is just insanely crazy. You know why? Let me show you. Like, I like to show how Ororon great is. And like, Ororon is a character. Yes, you need to use Ororon with at least one natlan character. But when you use it, he is just like, let me show you. Let me do like one. Yeah, this one. What he does, as you know, like he uses, like Ororon can hold Cinder City. It's great, right? But on the other hand, when you use natlan characters and do Night Soul Burst, Ororon activates that electro application without being on field. Let me show you. You see, like I got electro immediately. I don't like on field him, but I got electro. Also, it means, just a second. You see, I got like bonus pyro and electro. He's crazy actually. He's insanely crazy. You don't need on field him. You just keep him in the team, on your team, and that's it. Yes, with chasca, with, let's say, by the way, Mizuki can benefit from Ororon. Oh no, not Mizuki, my bad. Mizuki is like, yeah, Mizuki is unfortunately Leo Harbor character. She can benefit, like Mavuika can benefit. You know, like, yeah, it's actually crazy character. Okay. And you like, yeah, you can on
Tell
field.
me what you see. Farewell.
You can use them, like, yeah, but you can actually kill them off field and you apply that electro aim. Yeah, it's bullet conversion. Let me show you, like, not with chasca, because with chasca it's kind of cheating. You know why? Because chasca convert bullets. But let me show you with mavuika. So yeah, with mavuika is actually crazy. You know why? Just a second. You see, I apply electro and do overloaded. I literally do nothing. You see the damage? It's crazy actually. You do overloaded like, yeah, with one character. So yeah, like extremely great character. Like I melted all my energy, like recharge. And Obsidian Codex, energy recharge. Oh, I wouldn't suggest you to do that, but that's alright. I mean, like, you know why? Sometimes just keep some like artifacts. Because you know why? At the moment we have like plenty of room. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, we have like, we can keep. Yeah, they increase, by the way, in 5.0 if I'm not mistaken. So you have plenty of room. Like, just keep some of them. You never know, like, what you need. I use Baiju and Beidou on like Alhaitham. I mean, Beidou, like Beidou is not a great one if you ask me, like for Alhaitham. You know why? For Alhaitham, the best teammate is Nahida. Keep that in mind because she, like, it's not, for Sino, like Baiju is okay. But for Alhaitham is Nahida because Nahida provides elemental mastery and Alhaitham like benefits from EM more than from attack. So yeah, if you see that, for like projection, attack interval, it's like this one, and it gives you like mirror projection. So yeah, if you see that multiplier for attack is like 50% less than from elemental mastery. It's better to use EM for him. That's why you usually use elemental mastery sand instead of attack sand, you know. So yeah, and try to give him more elemental mastery substats than attack. I see. Hey Gomez, how are you doing? Hey Yoni, how are you doing, Yoni? When it comes to burst, like, when it comes... Okay, I will check that. Thanks for like... Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. 30k damage. It's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, it was like 30... Yeah, it was like 30 like K, but just give its reaction. And also, like, by the way, how you need to build that ororon. Yeah, he's Constellation 2. By the way, at Constellation 6, he can buff. It gives you up to 30% attack buff. And also, like, his best constellation, I would say maybe this one, because, like, yeah, his supersonic Oculus, like, yeah, spins 25% faster. His build is DPS, by the way. Even though you use Obsidian Codex, which is supportive set, it's actually you need crit rate, crit damage for him. So you keep them, and, like, energy recharge. Not so difficult. I mean, you can actually avoid doing that, because he applies Electro anyway. But if you can, just, yeah, keep that in mind. Energy recharge. Weapon, I would suggest Favonius one, because he is great battery for your whole team, by the way. Because you don't need on-field him, and he deals some damage and apply Electro. Yeah, I'm looking for like that Ororon 5 pi. Ororon, yeah, like Ororon, even at Constellation 0, he's great. I mean, if you need some off-field Electro, especially in Overworld, he's #1 at the moment, because you literally don't need, but just keep that in mind, it's only with Night Soul Burst. So yeah, it's only with like natlan characters. If you use like other characters, yeah, it doesn't work. I played Wanderer and got his main weapon and like change his artifact from like Shiminawa to Maina. Yeah, actually it's better to use his main artifacts. I mean, like Shiminawa is not great for him. You know why? I mean, like Shiminawa is okay, but like if you use Shiminawa, then like you maybe can use then like, you know which one? By the way, I want to do the test with this set. I mean, definitely it's not for it's not for Wanderer, because Wanderer plays out of charge attacks, but I want to test this set for Arlecchino. I will try to get some of them, especially in like Strongbox. Because you know why? When normal attack, it's, by the way, it's, I try to avoid this one because of this 2.0 seconds. If you have high ping, by the way, I wouldn't suggest you to use this because you definitely will miss this trigger. My ping is okay, you know, it's like green. So yeah, I would say maybe it's might be useful. What it does, it's also like, yeah, it's the spell like 0.05 seconds. So yeah, it's kind of like you definitely will miss something. Because also like it's of course it's like hit opponents, there's a chance, etc. Kind of weird one, but yeah, for test purposes maybe I will try to build like to get 4 pieces and try it on arlecchino. Yeah, we'll see how it happens, like how it goes. There's a new description regarding the 50-50 system, like new description 50. I mean, like Gomez, if you mean that like it's not new, but yeah, like that new how it calls, I forget about that, but yeah, like it's like, let's say you can get like that rainbow fate, right? Not a golden one, and yeah, it means like increased chance to get 5-star. I mean, like, yeah, like premium 5-star. Usually you lose, like I saw many players who get that one, but yeah, lost like to a standard one. It's possible, it's just like, it's gacha game anyway. It's kind of increase your chances, but yeah, sometimes it's bad. Mavuika nuking, you'll choose while walking around. Oh yeah, yeah, that's like something like that. Yeah, if you lose to 50-50, you will get 75, and like lose, like you will get like capturing. Yes, that's true. Capturing radiance. That's true. That's the name. Yes, comments. It's like that, but it's they implemented that in 5.0, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like, but yeah, it's increased chance to get like premium character. Unfortunately, you know, I saw many times like, yeah, just players just lose at 75% somehow. Maybe it's rigged, you know. So yeah, it's possible. It's a gacha game. I don't think that, but yeah, everything is possible. Mavuika is... I'm really happy to have like pulled for her. Mavuika, yeah. Mavuika is crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, even though like if you use her as a main DPS, she needs to like, yeah, you need to get used to her because of charge attacks, because like she like, yeah, those donuts actually not so useful, not so like not so useful, no, not so you know, like it's not so comfortable to play. It's not like arlecchino, you know. Arlecchino do normal attack, you completely comfortable with that, even though she procs every 2.5 seconds, but arlecchino every 2 seconds. Those donuts actually looks yes, it has AoE, but yeah, looks a little bit weird. It's still, but her off-field application, her burst, yeah, it's just crazy. What do you think about Varesa overall? About like my thoughts about like Varesa, like I like Yoni. It's she is pretty weird character with not so popular plunge damage. She might be good only within 5.5. I mean, because as you know, they just like buff spiral base, etc., something like that. She is good on a single target. Damage is going to be better than chlorine damage. But if you have chlorine, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Varesa, because Varesa rely on multiplier, on weapon, on Xianyun as well. So yeah, maybe they will nerf her, because you know, like it's like kind of like yeah, I don't know like exact example, but still, like, you know what they can do? They just can nerf Varesa and yeah, force you to go for her weapon, for her Xianyun, because Xianyun, it's the best supportive character for her. Xianyun is like Sara for Raiden, like Goro for Ito, like Mika for Eula. So yeah, mostly Xianyun will be useful only with Varesa. On the other hand, Varesa relies on burst, which is actually a problem, you know, because you know why? Let's say if you play against waves, it might be a huge problem, you know. So yeah, just imagine they will add one wave and like, yeah, one like, because killing wave, it's not so difficult. Yeah, you need only like, yeah, deals with that shield, that's it. But when he gets that shield, he like, yeah, drain your energy completely, you know. And this might be a huge problem. So yeah, if in my opinion, if you have Chlorine, just completely skip Varesa. You can go like for Varesa in your alt account if you don't have Chlorine. Chlorine, by the way, now way more, I would say, preferable to get than Varesa. But it's me, like, it's like, yeah. What's it? Tubby leaks? Tubby leaks, oh my god, what? We got playable Tubby, oh my god, and Tubby is female. Tubby? Who is that, Tubby? I mean, just a second, let me check that real quick. I don't know about Tubby, but... Okay, I will check it later. Yes, let's... Tubby is female. I will copy that. I will check that after the stream. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget, like, yeah, I already posted that. So yeah, it's a 30 Primogems, and that's this one is 10k Mora. Tubby is a Xianyun spell. Oh yeah, my bad. For real, playable Tubby. Oh, by the way, you know what? Looks like, if you remember that that story, you know that Tubby, it's he's an Archon. You know that? Do you remember that Zhongli says that Tubby is one of the Archons? I mean, like, you definitely remember that. By the way, maybe I will, like, yeah, repost my old post about the Tubby, like, cutscene. Tubby from Teapot. Oh, okay. Tubby from Teapot. Xianyun's pet. Okay. Tubby from Teapot. Dreamers. Dreamers, come on. Just like, come on. It's Tubby from Teapot. Ah, for real? That one? No way. Yappy more codes. Oh, it's yeah, like it's the same codes, but yeah, like, yes, that's Penguin. Yeah, I remember that, which is like female playable character. For real. I didn't expect that. I wonder if Ian-san might be power creep or no. Oh yeah, like Gomez. About, actually, that's a good question about Ororon, and yeah, maybe, like, because you know why? Actually, yes, she definitely will be better than Ororon. I mean, like Ian-san. But there's a catch. You know why? You can keep Ororon off field, and Ororon is mostly DPS, you know? Like, he is great battery, he is great supportive character, but he is not, he's good, he's great battery and he is great sub DPS, but he's not so great supportive character, even though he uses like the Cinder City. Yeah, he definitely will increase your damage. Janssen, on the other hand, has some issues because her burst, like her buff, relies on Night Soul points. And that's a problem. Also, her healing, it's terrible. And if I'm not mistaken, you can get healing abilities only after Constellation 2. So let's say if both characters at Constellation 6, Janssen definitely will be better. Because yeah, healing abilities, because of buff, a damage buff, attack buff, etc. something, it's definitely better than 30%. Definitely. But the problem is how to use Janssen and which characters is way more comfortable to play with Janssen, you know? That's a problem. Looks like Varesa at the moment and Kinich is the only one, like the only ones who can use with Varesa, with Janssen. More comfortable, you know? Arlecchino maybe, but it's like still questionable because you know why? Kinich, as you know, like why Kinich, by the way? If you know you use like that skill, you like catch the enemy and you go around the enemy. It means you cover some distance, you know? With Varesa you do the same. You just like use plunge, then go like through the enemy. So yeah, like something like that, then do plunge again. So you cover some distance. Usually with, let's say, Arlecchino, you don't cover any distance. So yeah, you like stay on the same place within that circle, you know, like yeah. Maybe you can do some dodge, but it means you will lose some damage. So yeah, like it's still a little bit questionable if you ask me. But if she's going to be better than Ororon, it depends on your team. Let's say in Overworld, she has some actually pretty good exploration abilities, which is a fast running. It's actually fun to play her in this case. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But Capitano is not. Oh yeah, about Capitano, by the way. Capitano looks like Capitano is going to be playable actually, like within like maybe a next version, like I mean like 6.0 within Not Cry. Looks like that because you know why? We have some like let's say data miners leaked some info about his abilities. So yeah, maybe he will get some pet as well. Lola, Dreamers, Goba, yeah, Goba and Toby, like yeah, like actually yes, I know, I agree with you. Dreamers just like I just like yeah, I read it like without like analyzing. So yeah, Goba and Toby it's completely Toby like and Goba it's completely different. Like come on, Dreamers. So I know. Where is Capitano? Oh yeah, Capitano is going to be playable most likely. No, it's Goba. Yes, I know it's right. Same codes. Yeah, Mirak. It's same codes. Like yeah, I just like yeah, it's the same codes, Mirak. Sorry, but I just like yeah. Put it again. Capitano will never be playable. Tino. Okay. Did you catch Xilonen? Yes. Alright, so yeah, let's just do the spoiler bits if you don't mind. Like, let's check the. Actually, it looks like it's easy. It's not so difficult. I'm going maybe to use. I mean, you can use, by the way, Pyro on the first half, and let's say Cryo and like Melt second one, and maybe Mavuika on the first one, because yeah, let's do it. Why not? Easy subject. Oh yeah, actually, Yoni, yeah, like according to like I noticed that as well. I noticed the enemies. Maybe you know why it's so easy, because of Mizuki. Like yeah, damage is actually not so great. Maybe because of that. They better keep like his mask if he's playable. Oh yeah, like by the way, yeah, no way they will just like yeah, take that mask off. But you know when he was without that, how it calls? Yeah, like kinda like influence or something like, but that power, like by that power, he was actually pretty well looked, you know. He was normal like person, normal soldier or captain or like something. For Gomez, I like his. Oh yeah, with a mask, yeah, I like it too actually. Yes, like with that mask, he looks way more like yeah, kinda like yeah. And we get Gaming, Janssen, Farzan, Beidou, in fact, it's still questionable, like Dreamers, but yeah, maybe. Maybe these characters, like Yanfei, Beidou, Gaming, Farzan, and Janssen definitely. Alright, so yeah, let's go like, I'm going to use maybe like these teams. Xilonen, I'm going to use 5 stars, so yeah, don't get me wrong. And let's use Kachina. Yeah, something like this. I mean, like, it'll be alright. We can use Lanyan on the first half actually, and like yeah, but yeah, let's try this one. Do you guys have any leaks about phase second on 5.4? Like 5.4 actually, it's like yeah, we have like it's going to be Furina and Risley. If you ask me, like yeah, second phase is going to be Furina and Risley. About 4-star, actually no. What try Neuvillette with citlali and mavuika with Xilonen. Neuvillette with citlali, mavuika with Xilonen. Like it depends like which house you want me to go. So yeah, most likely you want mavuika. Oh, let me finish it first, then I will do that. I will copy that, Dreamers, no problem. Oh, why you deleted that? Come on, like Dreamers, I just like I couldn't copy it. Like, oh my, all right. Okay. So yeah, Gomez, like about like second phase 5.4, like we don't have any like info about 4 stars because usually they, yeah.
It's fine. I can
but we
definitely
definitely
do
will
it.
get some info. About 5-star, it's Risley and Furina.
You are not welcome here.
Just a second. So why Dia here? Dia, I mean for like for that 25% attack. Also my Dia with that tenacity. So yeah, more attack. Yeah, would be nice to use EM, but Instructor Dia, something like that. Oh, I can go any other characters, by the way. So yeah, actually maybe like, yeah, you're right. Maybe some Kazuha or Sucrose might be better. Okay, the team is going to be like this. Arlecchino and like Bennett. Yeah, I messed up with like, yeah, with position. Okay, if you want me to, I can go Sucrose, no problem. So yeah, let's go Sucrose. Ororon, like from like Paradise, I see. Oh yeah, like that's alright. Can attack buff? Yeah, that's like actually yes, because you know why? When you use tenacity, she gives you like 20% attack buff, and also 25% from resonance. It's overall 45%. It's actually not bad, you know. So yeah, like, but anyway, like I can go like this one, no problem.
You are
Burn it down! Let her rip!
Pyroclastic surge! Let's end this now!
I forgot to use my like, yeah, that's why I try to, you know why? That's why like Dia in this case is way more comfortable to play. You don't need to use Sucrose to do proper rotation. In case of Dia, you just use her skill and that's it. You know, with Sucrose you need to do like, yeah, you need to swill Pyro first, then use Rosaria. It's a little bit complex, I would say. If Spell Abyss is easy, try to like, yeah, like make it easy for you as well.
Rise with the sun!
Animal test 6308. Animal height down! Lights out.
Unfortunately, oh my god.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Here goes!
Judgment! Punishment! Pyroclastic surge!
Now you're testing my patience.
Incinerate!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal mark. Clear the area! Lights out.
Oh my god, my bad.
Light of the blazing sun!
I'm getting sick of this game.
Incinerate!
Now you're testing my patience.
So it's the first time, so you like might be a little bit clumsy. Come on, just die already, please.
Absorption test.
And by the way, you can use like, if you notice that damage, it's like since like swirl damage increased, like Sucrose can do pretty good amount of damage, you know. I mean, Sucrose swirl damage is increased. What about Overloaded? Overloaded is good. I mean, like on the first half, actually yes, I can go Overloaded. You know, like let me try this one first. I can go Overloaded on the first half, but with Arlecchino, because Arlecchino Overloaded is way better, and I can use maybe. You know, like, it's not a bad idea, actually. Because I don't need Bennett, like, yeah, let me try second one, then I will switch. Yeah, we need to, like, it's a 5 characters, right?
Everybody stand! You two! Tight! Let's light it up! Going in! Suffer the wrath of the...
Yeah, even though I have a shield, like actually it's like, it's a bad habit.
Late to bed.
Okay, like it's actually incredibly easy. Like if you compare like with like previous one and Mavuika Wave Team 2, like Mavuika Wave, okay, like I will try it, no problem. There is like Furina and Xilonen have better pair. Furina and Xilonen in my teams, like easy pick. What? Okay, I missed some like Deakin. It's cause like 5.4 is going to pull Furina. Oh yeah, like if like Gomez about Furina, yes. If you don't have Furina, I definitely would suggest you to go for Furina. Furina is just like, you know, like she's just crazy character, insanely crazy. You don't need constellation so much. You just like can go like without any constellations. So yeah, easy pick actually. So alright, let me go like overloaded, like, but not second one, but first one. It's going to be like actually, yeah, I need to check my weapon because we know it's a problem. Like, oh, actually no, it's, let me check. I don't want to go for with signature. Let me go with Jade Spear. Yeah, this one. Or White Tassel, it's up to you guys. And Mavuika Wave Team 2. Yeah, Mavuika Wave Team is crazy. I mean, like, yeah, maybe initial damage, I mean, like that burst damage is a little bit less, but if you use with Furina, like all other hits, it's actually crazy because like a 75% buff. Because you cannot get 75% immediately, you know, with Furina. You need some time, and that's why, yeah. So yeah, second one is going to be Xilonen, Citlali, this one, and yeah, let's go Dia if you don't mind, guys. And first one is going to be Overloaded. Actually, I like a lot. Overloaded team is crazy. I don't have those DPS. I like want Neuvillette, but I currently want to do off meta team. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, like Gomez, no problem. Like just like give me your characters, the characters you have. Let me finish this first, then we can do like some like, yeah, rounds with the characters you have. It's actually
I created an
this pile is not so difficult, so yeah, you actually can use like he told which might be better pick Vortex Xilonen. What he told? Which Xianyun or Xilonen? Oh yeah, like about that, Gomez, like Xianyun or Xilonen. Oh, Xilonen definitely. Definitely Xilonen. Xianyun is like, yeah, Xianyun, yeah, just like skip Xianyun. Yeah, she's not even close. Like, yeah, Xianyun is like, yeah, like definitely Xilonen.
You are not welcome here.
odds reveal. Drop your weapon. I'm going in.
Yeah, that's a problem with Overlord. The only problem, you see. Even though damage is cool.
Testing my patience.
You know what? Just a second. Let me go Raiden instead of Fischl. Fischl is going to be nightmare for me. As you know, guys, you can use Raiden with. Oh, just let me check my Raiden first. Raiden with EM is actually not a bad way. But what you can use? You can use Raiden not with EM, but with Tenacity. And it's actually great choice. You know why? Because Raiden attacks every 0.9 seconds. It also can give you some buff. So yeah, and you actually don't need something special. Just a second. You just need Elemental Mastery and Energy Recharge. Why EM? Because yeah, at the same time you can get some like, yeah. So EM, Energy Recharge. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, this one's. Just a second. Yeah. Just a second, guys. I forgot. I just already built my. It's D. Oh no, Dia. It's not Dia. Well, today I saw some like people give tenacity to Furina. Is it good? Yeah, actually yes. You know why? You can use tenacity is a why tenacity is so good. Tenacity, as you know, guys, yeah, can like give you attack buff. Like let's say you decrease Furina's personal damage, but increase your teammate damage, like team damage overall. It's actually not a bad option. It's actually not a bad option. And you generally see that this effect can still be triggered even when the character like who uses set is off field. So it's like is not on the field. So yeah. Okay, let me just do something like that. Let me just put EM, and like why EM, by the way? It's because yeah, I need only EM. I don't need energy recharge. What? Sorry for delay, just a second. That was Toma? Most likely that was Toma. Okay, that was Toma. Like that. Like yeah, that was Toma. So yeah, now I have like 4 pieces. Pretty like not decent, but that's alright. Like so yeah, let's go like EM. Xianyun kinda is premium gene, but like with plunge. Xianyun premium gene, but with plunge. Yes, I would say something like that. I mean, like, but in some cases, gene might be better. You know why? Because gene has that like initial hit actually for gene is better than Xianyun, but continuously healing is better for like Xianyun. But yeah, Xianyun gives you plunge. In some cases, that plunge is not so useful. So yeah, the team is going to be like Raiden, Chevreuse, Arlecchino, Bennett. The problem is like, yeah, it's like this one might be a problem. This one as well, because yeah, healatures and overloaded. It's actually a huge problem without crowd controlling. But you cannot use crowd controlling because we don't have any pyro. Yeah, actually, you know what? You know that Chevreuse's burst has crowd controlling. I will show you just a second. I mean, if you didn't know that, let me show you. When you use Chevreuse's burst, she can grope enemies. Let me show you. It's just like for test purpose.
You are not welcome.
Justice will prevail!
I mean, maybe not these ones. They're pretty heavy, but she can like do kind of crowd controlling. Just a second.
Shine down!
Welcome here.
Laid bare.
What looks like today I saw some people give like yeah, tenacity is like I will try tenacity on like Furina, by the way. It's not a bad option, not gonna lie, because you know why? The problem is if it's like is it good than using DPS Furina? I think it's not. You know why? The only way when you need to use tenacity, if it's when your main DPS it's extremely powerful and you need some more damage or power to like clear that chamber or like half or like as soon as possible, you know. So yeah, let's say like for like speedrunners. In all other cases, Furina's personal damage or field damage is extremely crazy.
You are not welcome.
Illusion shattered! Final warning! Teamwork is...
Now you're testing my patience.
There is no escape. Let's light it up.
Will.
You are
Time to
not
go to work.
welcome.
This is where you fall.
Shine down. Drop your weapon. Everybody stand back.
Not a great idea, to be honest, to use like overload. But let's
Is that all you got? Will. Meet.
Overruled. Illusion shattered. Let's light it up. Stand down. Final warning.
Everlasting as the moon.
Shine down. Hands where I can see them. I'm getting.
oh yeah, you see like she pulls that enemy. Like if you notice
your
that,
weapon.
like, I mean like she
Now
moves.
you're testing my patience.
So yeah, she has some crowd control.
Let's end this now.
Pitiful.
Yeah, that's terrible actually. Isn't it? I hope like alright, that's what's alright, that's actually was terrible. I would have done the same dreamers like what? I started Genshin 4.4 like yeah. Back then I think Xianyun is the best character in Genshin, but I was wrong. Oh, Xianyun, you mean like that plunger? You know, like she's not bad. But yeah, she's not the best one. Unfortunately, she has no DPS whatsoever. So many players just went for Xianyun because they wanted to build her as a DPS, but that was obvious. She is not. Even at Constellation 2, she's not DPS. Yes, if you get all of the Constellation 6, I mean, she is insanely powerful. Just imagine she can do about like 400 animate damage. Just imagine, like, yeah, she's just insanely powerful with signature and with
The world
constellations.
remains constant
But
over
without
the
constellations,
centuries.
she's bad.
But human life
Let me
is
try
like
one
the
more
dew
time,
of
then I
dawn,
will switch
or
maybe
a
teams.
bubble
Because
rising
Overloaded,
through
like,
water.
you know why Overloaded is bad?
Transitory.
Against single target, Overloaded is good. When you fight against many small enemies, it's actually, yes, a little bit annoying.
Illusion shattered. You asked for it.
You see, like, she just, that Chevreuse has that crowd control.
I'm getting sick.
Yeah, this is actually terrible. Alright, let's just like test it. I will switch the teams if you don't mind. So yeah, let me go the teams I first choose. So yeah, it's going to be like it was like second one, like first one with 5. I forgot like the teams. Oh yeah, like yeah. The second one is Xilonen, Citlali, Arlecchino, Bennett. First one is like Kachina, Rosa, and let's go Dia. What I still find funny is that Diluc has a better plunge than Xiao in his best team. I mean, actually, no, Gomez, but yeah, you mean if you mean multiplier, yes. But you know, like you can actually use Constellation 6 Bennett, and Xiao in this case can do like extremely huge damage. You know why? Because it converts and you do wave damage or like melt damage. It's actually crazy. You can try it if you have Sino and Constellation 6 Bennett. Just try it. It's actually extremely great buff. Like it's huge damage.
You are not welcome here.
Let her rip. You can't run. Shiver. Rest from the sky.
Now you're testing my patience. Sever.
Burn it down.
Okay. Sucrose feels better. Sucrose feels better. Yeah, with Bennett. Yeah, because Bennett gives you infusion, and because of that, his plunge attack converts to pyro, right? And you can deal like ton amount of damage. Unfortunately, I don't have yeah, it's well, you cannot use Xianyun because Xianyun is a catalyst character, and she is kind of like, yeah, you cannot convert that. Oh yeah, like we'll try it. Vape or melt, and you will see the damage is crazy.
Light it up! Well, stand clear. Swirl, mark.
Let's end this now!
Pyroclastic surge!
Now you're testing my patience. Will.
Full throttle! Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Shazam! You can't run. Punishment. Try and stop me! Crash from the sky! Incinerate!
Now you're testing my patience.
She's actually
Burn it down! Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Try and stop me! Animal hypostasis emulation. Clear the area! Judgment! Shiver! Light of the blazing sun!
Xiao needs constellation. Oh no, actually, like yeah, with constellation he's way better, but to do that you don't need constellations. Oh, Dreamers, like back then I think I still found it. Alright, so yeah, let me do it like as quick as possible, guys. It's like, yeah.
Overrule. Bring it.
Teamwork is strict! Fulfill our path! Suffer the
Looks like they
Transfix.
I'm going in! Show no mercy! You two!
Bring it.
Teamwork is dream! Get to work!
missing
Suffer
melt.
the wrath of Eastleigh!
I missed a lot of melts actually.
Overrule.
I'm going in! Fulfill our path! Citlali, he's pop!
It's a little bit easy to miss melts with arlecchino. You know, with mavuika it's not easy because mavuika, and it's like, especially with citlali. You should try melt mavuika with ayaka. Oh, you know, like it's not okay. I tried melt mavuika, melt ayaka and arlecchino. It actually works, but it's like, you know why? Citlali is better. Even Diona is better. You know why? Because Diona gives you EM. In case of Ayaka, Ayaka has personal damage. But if you switch Ayaka to like instructor set, it's actually give you less damage than Diona Constellation 6. Because Ayaka's burst lasts for 5 seconds, so it's only for her like for Mavuika's burst, not more melts. So yeah, it actually might be a problem.
Rise with the sun!
Here goes! Absorption test. Stay clear. Lights out.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
And this one has like 22 enemies.
Try and stop me!
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
You can't run! Shiver! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
Stand clear. Shabam! Yeah! Lights out.
Wrath from the sky!
She doesn't need energy. It's so comfortable to play.
Animal test 6308. Animal hyper. Clear the area!
Judgment!
Punishment!
Light of the blazing sun!
Stand clear. Here goes! Lights out.
Wrath from the sky! Burn it down!
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
You can't run!
Yeah, let me get some energy, but her application is good. Like, you should try melt move. Her application, yeah, her application is crazy actually. It's not good. I mean, Ayaka's application is just insanely, especially on that burst. Of course, yeah, you mean that burst. But it's only 5 seconds, so it's actually a problem.
Laid bare!
Oh my god.
Off we go! Everybody stand! Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf! This is where I fall. Transfix! Bring it! Huh? Going in! Show no mercy!
Citlali, these pop up.
Laid bare!
Why do they teamwork district? Fulfill our pact.
Yeah, it's actually extremely, yeah, it's like, I missed so many melts, but still, like, was able to finish it. It's, yeah. I tried with arlecchino. With arlecchino is actually, yes, you can do some damage. It was before citlali, but the problem is Diona is better. Even Diona is better.
Light it up!
Animal test 6308.
Kachina sometimes so bad because she can run that twirly swirly, and yeah, that's why I usually try to use her burst, you know.
Burn it down!
Stand clear. Squirrel, Mark 2.
Oh yeah. By the way, you can grope them. You know how? I mean, like, no need to go like towards them. You just do something like that. Go back and wait. Yeah. Don't use, by the way, Mavuika's attack.
Rise with the sun!
Down! Enhanced animal module.
Judgment. Punishment.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Absorption test. Shabam! Lights out.
Wrath from the sky!
Animal test 6308. Clear the area!
You can't run!
Punishment.
Burn it down! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Get back! Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and you'll get. Yeah! Lights out.
Light of the blazing sun! Rise Rise with the sun!
Clear the area!
Judgment! Shiver!
Was Diona bad before Mavuika? Oh, no, she wasn't. You know what's the problem with Diona and Mavuika? Oh, Diona wasn't so great because, as you know, like Mavuika can do like that crazy hit, you know, or like with that burst. And because of that, she can give you enough application to do that. But her cryo application is pretty slow, so she wasn't so great for arlecchino, you know? That's the problem. The only like playable option was Rosa, but Rosa is circle impact. That's why. So yeah, let's say you can say that. So before Mavuika, Diona wasn't so useful in meld teams. Because with Diona you always need to use double cryo. Let's say with arlecchino you need to use Rosa and Diona to do some damage. But that means like yeah, you decrease your damage, overall DPS, you know?
Transfix!
I think that you have
Let's
one.
light it up! Get to work! You two! Time! Everybody stand back!
I just missed something else.
Show no mercy! Teamwork is strength! Bring it!
Can I get enough now? I can.
Overruled! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of...
You need to be a little bit patient when you use arlecchino and citlali, you know?
Everlasting as the moon!
So yeah, when you use arlecchino and citlali, you need to be a little bit patient. I mean, like, no need to like spam your normal attacks. So yeah, actually it was extremely easy, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, about like Gomez, about like that Diona. Why Diona wasn't so... Diona actually... Let me show you, by the way. Recently I did a video about like citlali with TDDS, like this team. Citlali, Mavuika, and Bennett.
Gonna be epic!
Right? This team. Like DPS, or like, let's say, burst damage. Or this team does 907, but when you switch to Diona, Diona without TDDS and without Pyro-Res gives like 892. So let's say, not exactly, but same damage, you know, close to. That's why it's like, but it's only for first hit, like let's say for like burst. After that, her application is pretty slow, and that's why she's not so great for arlecchino. You need to use double cryo. And for Mavuika as well, by the way. So yeah, that's why citlali can actually, it's a great option because you only use one cryo. You don't need like second one. Alright, I can try in other teams if you want me to, guys. So yeah, that was, yeah, I need to get used to enemies though, and let me grab my, yeah, let me grab Primogems. I completely forgot about that. So actually, yeah, this pile-up is like for real, it's like super easy. Unfortunately, yes, overloaded teams like on a first half, it's, yeah, second and first one, it's like, it's actually not so easy to use like overloaded like on a first and second chambers. You know why? Because small enemies, yeah, just like, yeah, jump around, like, yeah, overload, just like, yeah, destroy groping. And Chevreuse groping is not enough. If you notice that Chevreuse can grop a little bit, but yeah, it's not enough because it comes out of her burst. You need some groping. Yes, Lanyan, like, also not okay, but yeah, Kazuha might be good. You can go actually completely full 4-star. Let's try, you know what, which team? Just a second. Hey Shinora, how are you doing? Shinora, I use Diona, Shinchu, Arlecchino, Bennett. This abyss is kind of fine, so about like 710 for chamber 3. Diona, oh, you know, like, I would say, like, yeah, Diona gives you some shielding and elemental mastery, but yeah, like, if it's comfortable for you, yeah, why not? Citlali in this case better. Well, let me try, like, you know what, I want to try like 4-star team. Let me go like this team. Let me go Sucrose. And Lincoln Bennett. And for the second half, mavuika and Dia, yeah. I can only get like for 11 chamber, like, you know, like I can get past it. Oh yeah, like, just give me your characters, Gomez, no problem. Just write down like your characters you have. We can do some adjustment, no problem. It's like actually like floor 11, I would say it's a little bit like maybe difficult than floor 12, you know? Floor 12 it's about like, yeah, characters.
You are not welcome here.
Enhanced animal module, everybody stand back!
Let's end this now!
Outlines your fate.
You're toast! Get them!
Now you're testing my patience.
Animal test 6308.
And I would suggest you to switch to like Sucrose, you know why? Because they increase like severe damage.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strict! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword!
Out of the front. Animal hyperstasis emulation. Yeah.
Since they increase will damage,
Time to go to work.
I'm going in! Witness the power of WuWa. Let's light it up!
You're toast!
Body and
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
know my sword.
yeah, this one like yeah. It's alright, I mean like it was a
Absorption test. Stand clear.
just die already, please. Hey, welcome back, Tanuki. I used National. The second team was like Wanderer, at least like it was doing good. National, like which National? Like because actually National team is like with Xianyun, as you know, like it's like let's say in general National team with Xianyun, because if I'm not mistaken, National team it means like characters from Leo Harbor only. All right, this one is like
Burn it down. Let's get it up. You two, time to end pyroclastic surge. Rise with the sun. Look alive. Fulfill our pact. Citlali, these pop light of the blazing sun. Rev the engine. Buckle up. You two, time to grab from the sky. Look alive! Show no mercy! Citlali, these papa, get him! Light of the blazing sun!
I missed all of the melts, by the way, you know, that's a shame.
Bring it! Get to work! You two! Time to end them!
I missed all of them else. Yeah, let me continue anyway.
Buckle up! Show no mercy! Burn it down! Bring it! Let's get it on!
Vertex Neuvillette, Citlali, Xilonen, and Furina first. Okay, no problem. Do I'll hate them clear too, if possible. Oh yeah, no problem. Do I'll hate them like which? Okay, let me try. I'll hate them. Hate them. Okay, let's try. Just a second. Actually, yes, it's possible. Let's do like something like this. Let's go like which one? Citlali, Xilonen. So yeah, Xilonen, Furina, Citlali. Oh, come on, dreamers, why you... okay. Cloud is here. Oh, yeah, okay, Cloud, is that you? Okay, Cloud, yeah, Cloud, is that you? I didn't think. Alright, so yeah, let's go like first team like this. And second one, let's do like this one. It's going to be Shinchu, it's going to be Kukishinobu, Alhatem, and Onahida. Let's give it a try.
Let the world come! Hear the echoes of the valley! How dare you! Suffer the wrath of evil!
Be sanctified.
Testing my patience. Will meet again.
Pulverize! You are not welcome here.
How dare you! Let my name echo in song! Letting grave names echo! Show no mercy!
Testing my patience.
You two! Time to...
Silence!
You know what's the problem with this team? And why Super is slightly like more comfortable? Because that
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Fulfill our pact!
you use so many bursts.
Eat Papa!
Let the mighty humble!
Okay. Okay, I'll hate him on the second half. I'll hate him is on the second half. It's kinda yeah.
No, my sword! I'll settle this! Our bond is strong!
Scatter!
Oh, I forgot to use like a... I forgot to use that burst.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me weave you a verse. Dissipate!
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Lightning purified!
Diffract.
Unfortunately, it's actually better to use Nahida again.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Google. Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
Hey!
No, my sword!
Make yourselves at home!
Scatter!
I missed that already.
Dissipate!
Okay. Okay, this one is like okay.
Showing you
Oh yeah, I guess this one might be like maybe
Great
yeah.
names echo!
show no mercy. Suffer the wrath.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Yeah, against like these enemies, it's like actually you know it's like extremely like.
Settle down.
Oh, let's check it.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Time to shine. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Bring it! Letting crave names echo!
Let my name echo in song. Show no mercy. Citlali.
The tides beckon. Silence.
I'm going
The
to
echoes
use
of the
like
valley.
anyway.
Strike a pose.
Why not? Because like actually energy is great.
Suffer the wrath.
Bow your head.
Yeah, energy is actually energy is cool. This one is like yeah.
I see everything.
Rain cutter!
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Flicker.
Grow. Share my knowledge.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of
Our bond is strong.
Suppress.
Commit to memory.
Rain outlines your fate.
Make yourself at home.
Rain cutter, time to act.
Here you are.
So you need to do some dodge actually, you know why? Because yeah, my Kukishin is cancellation 0. It's a little bit difficult to like catch all of the stuff. It's like yeah. But it's still playable. I mean like I'll hate him is like crazy, but this spell abyss is not so difficult. Yeah. It's like
Settle down.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let my name echo in song. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine. Citlali. Eat Papa.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Letting crave names echo!
Show no mercy. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Suffer the wrath of.
The tides beckon.
and also my citlali, I forgot, she is with TDDS and she is with instructor set, which is actually completely useless on. Wow, you're like dodge are on point. Oh yeah, like you need to do the dodge. I mean, like without dodge, it's difficult to use. Like this one is going to be tricky. You know why?
Let me weave you a verse.
Out of my way!
Yeah, yeah, that was actually. I need to use skills and burst, but that's a problem. Oh, yeah, like citlali with cancellation 0 like might be a little bit difficult to use, unfortunately.
Bow your head.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the mighty be humble.
Time to shine!
You two! Time to...
Do I hit him? Let me try it again. Let me just like Xilonen on Archaic Petra and Citlali on. Yes, definitely. Like, yeah, of course. No. Like Xilonen, no. It's not like that. In this case, Xilonen in Cinder City. That's okay. But Citlali would be better. Maybe yes. Like Archaic Petra. You know, Archaic Petra is a little bit. Yeah, actually, maybe with this team, Archaic Petra and Cinder City on Xilonen might be better. Because, you know why? You freeze them, and you can easily catch that crystal with no, like, yeah, with no problem. Oh, yes.
Settle down.
Let the world collide! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Get to work!
Suffer the wrath of the Eat Fleet!
Be sanctified. Silence.
The only problem is like ground control.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humble.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to...
Settle down.
And kill them both at the same time. Come on.
Let the world collide!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
The tides beckon.
Show no mercy! Citlali! Eat Papa! Get...
Silence.
Let my name echo in song!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humble.
Get to work! You two! Time to end them!
And we need to do it again. So yeah, that's super slow. I still don't know, like, you know, like why sometimes I hold a Neuvillette and it just lost. Oh yeah, it's possible. Some dry rain. Oh yeah, it's possible. I mean, like you like lose like those hydro orbs, right? It's possible.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Lightning terrified! Dissipate!
The process of elimination.
Grow! Sharing my knowledge!
Rain cutter!
Our bond is strong!
I messed up a little bit. I messed up a little bit.
Everyone hold hands!
I lost all of my energy.
No, my sword!
Stand with me! Committed to memory! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me weave you a verse.
Our bond is strong!
Diffract.
Yeah. Let me try it again. So it's possible, but I need to finish that with Neuvillette a little bit faster. That would be better. What? Xilonen on Archaic Petra and Citlali on... Yes, that would be better if you use like, yeah, Cinder City on like Citlali and like Archaic Petra on... But it's mostly for this team because damage difference actually not so high, you know? I tested a couple times. Usually, like in general, I would still suggest you to use like, let's say with mavuika or etc. It's instructor set. But
We should take a break after all that running
in case of
around.
Neuvillette, yeah, TDT is completely useless.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
TDD is completely useless.
Settle first.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Strike a pose! Let the world come on! Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath of...
Be sanctified. Silence!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Letting brave names echo!
The tides beckon.
Get to work! You two! Time to...
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Let the world collide!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fulfill our path! Citlali, East Papa, get him!
The tides beckon.
Yeah, this is a little bit faster. So you need to like try to finish it as fast as possible. And this one is like
Grow! Committed to memory.
Out of my way!
Process of elimination.
I should have used like his skill actually.
Sharing my knowledge.
Witness the power!
Here you are.
I see everything.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dissipate. This way turn a little. Make yourself at home.
Let me weave you a verse.
Stand with me!
Diffract.
Grow!
Second rank one.
I'll settle this!
Know my sword!
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Dissipate!
Sharing my knowledge.
Ring cutter!
The process
Oh my
of
god, yeah,
elimination.
it's just like not enough like damage. Yeah, not enough damage, so yeah. Anyway, let me finish it.
This way turn a little.
Stand with me!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Diffract.
So yeah, it's still possible. Yeah, I need to like handle like first half pretty fast. That's it. Yeah, not a bad team.
Time to go to work.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Teamwork is strength! Pyroclastic surge!
Now you're testing my patience.
Time to go to work. Here.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Now you're testing my patience.
Incinerate! Try and stop me! Bring it! You two! Time to end them! Let's light it up! Yeah, everybody stand wrath from the sky!
Will. Meet.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, out of my way! Dissipate!
Flicker.
Witness the power of WuWa! Time to act. Our bond is strong!
Scatter.
Rain outlines your fate. Lightning purified! Let me weave you a verse. Witness the power.
Diffract. Here you are.
Out of my way! Time to rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
The process of elimination.
Show no mercy! Citlali, East Papa, get him! Teamwork is strength! Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the... Get to work! Suffer the wrath of everybody! Stand back! Pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up! Show no mercy! You two! Time to... Yeah! Wrath from the sky! I'm going in! Bring it! Get to work! Citlali, East Papa! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, you know why like Rosaria like instead of like Nahida? It's because... Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, 3 million for real? Oh, I didn't see that. It was 3 million. Oh yeah, maybe. Sorry for that. I just like 3 million.
If my calculations
Oh yeah,
are correct,
maybe. Or like
Wanwan Bookhouse
no,
is
no
due
way
to
3
receive
million.
a batch of new releases today.
Maybe. Why
Want me at a
Rosa?
small detour
Because
to our
Rosa,
adventure?
I need to handle that Sony, and that's why.
Body and mind.
Oh,
No, my
this one is
soul.
going to be
Let me leave
crazy
you a verse.
difficult
Stand
actually.
with me.
You know why? And I already messed up. Anyway, I would do it like this fight, no matter what.
No, my sword.
And even if I
Witness the power of WuWa.
Lightning purified!
Defract!
yeah, I lost my electron.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Our bond is strong!
Here you are.
Now I lost my hydro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me leave you a verse.
Yeah, I messed up with rotation so bad, but that's alright. Let's continue.
Rain outlines your
No, I
fate.
should catch it.
Rain cutter.
Stand with me!
Here you are.
Yeah, I catch them all. Yeah, I messed up like on the first like. It was 99, almost like 1 million for real. That's a number, just like burst on the. Oh yeah, like it's like yeah, maybe 1 million. That's like no way, like 3 millions. But yeah, maybe it's possible. Like that team, by the way, it's the best team for like for mavuika. That's why. I mean, like this one. Okay, this one is like, yeah, by the way, like it's about like crowd. You mean like this one, Shinora, right? Like how crowd controls them. So yeah, what you need to do. Actually, it's not so difficult. If you attack them immediately. I still didn't understand why Rosaria, why you said, oh yeah, why Rosaria? Because that Sony, you need to like he gets into the Hydra form and you need to apply cryo to stun them. That's why it's better to use at least one cryo character. You're right, Diona in this case would be way better because Diona also can give me elemental mastery. The problem is Diona's cryo is not so consistent. In this case, Rosa is better. I will show you just a second. So yeah, it began like how to crowd control this one. If you attack them immediately, you see like they're doing something like that, and yeah, it's kind of like difficult. What do you need to do? Rosa, yes, Rosa instructor said that's true. So yeah, just go back. You will like save a lot of time. By the way, just keep them.
Rise with us.
And now.
Show no mercy! Teamwork is strength! Wrath from the sky!
And you kind of like, yeah, they're close to each other, you see?
Full throttle!
Unfortunately,
Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight! Everybody stand! Pyroclastic surge!
yeah.
Try and stop me! Get to work!
Since we have double,
Citlali! Eat Papa! Get him! I'm going in! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
I'm building Dendro. Rosa, I'm building Dendro Traveler for Alhatem. Oh, it builds like Dendro Traveler for. Actually, it's not a bad idea. If you don't have Nahida, Dendro Traveler is good idea. I mean, like, because you can use citlali. I would say citlali might be maybe better because of if you have elegy weapon, it's like elegy like bow weapon, you know. So yeah, you can actually get more buff because it's give 60 elemental mastery. If you don't have it, then maybe Kirara, by the way. Kirara might be better. Or Yao Yao. Just use Kirara or Yao Yao. You know why? Kirara gives you additional defensive utility and also pretty good Dendro application. Just keep that in mind. Traveler is good, but Traveler might be a little bit difficult to use, like because of cooldown. So yeah, why I use Citlali in this case?
No, my sword. Rain outlines
Rosa
your
in
fate.
this case.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Witness the power of God.
Let me show. Now he converts like to this form, like
You can't run. Lights out. Rain outlines your fate. Judgment.
yeah. Now he converts to this form.
Let me weave you a verse.
See? Yeah, I need to use Hydro, which is actually bad, but
Yeah. Shiver. No, my sword. Witness the power of God. Stand with me. Out of my way.
The process of elimination.
No, my sword.
Our bond is strong.
Punishment. Let me weave you a verse. Stand with me. Lights out. No, my sword. Witness the power of
Scatter.
I was super close. It's not enough.
Dissipate.
You know why? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's possible. So yeah, it's possible. You just need a couple tries. The problem is damage is a little bit low, but Diona might be better. So yeah, like this team is like way more better, I would say. I need to run deep put on someone. Yeah, definitely. If dodge well, Furina might be fine for Alhatem. If dodge well, Furina might be... You know, you mean like instead of like... No, you know what's a problem? Like with Furina and why Shinchu I would say better? Because Shinchu gives you defensive utility and some healing. Furina will be like drain your healing or drain your HP. And that might be a huge problem, you know? So yeah. I mean, and also, it's not enough healing to get that 75% damage bonus. But you can use, so field damage actually is good enough. So yeah, maybe yes, you can use it. Alright, you know what, let's do a couple, yeah, what I need to do, just a second. I need to do like Arlecchino boss. Because yeah, it's a little bit late, guys, so yeah, let me just like, oh yeah, let me first do like this one first. Navia team time. Navia team, yeah, Navia actually, yeah, so you can use actually instead of Navia team on the first half. Yeah, on the first half Navia is bad, is terrible because first half Navia is extremely bad.
Time to broaden the horizon.
Second half, yes, maybe. Oh my, yeah.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. I see everything. Don't be scared. Hey, go away.
Yeah, my Raiden like with the wrong set. But what is this thing? Oh, this one? Oh yeah, just like it's actually low damage actually. Like let me switch the artifacts. Okay, I will keep it. I will show you. Like actually it's low damage. Let me show you. It's actually a great team. If you have these characters actually, this team is just insanely great. You just need to go like, it's like, yeah, I use this set, which is actually bad. You need to use Flower of Paradise Lost. Yeah, you will be completely alright. Just a second. Just a second, guys. Why? Oh yeah, double danger. So yeah, this team is great, crazy. Actually, I like this team a lot. If you have all of these characters, you can defeat literally any boss. Yeah, just a second, let me try this one. Yeah, I usually try to use against Arlecchino. I'm lazy. Because of that, I try to use like this team like in here.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames! Now that's more like it.
Strike a pop.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Uh-oh! Let the world collide! Temple of
How
Wisdom!
amusing.
Hey, go away! You away! You're up!
Look at us. Trapped like a bunch of helpless ants.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Sorry, Master. There is no escape!
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after
Echoing songs!
all. Look at you. Trapped like a...
Yeah, like I think I will can like I can handle it. If yeah, kind of like this. I think I can handle without like.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
away.
Yoo-hoo!
My blade is all that remains.
I can help it actually. Oh my god, that's a problem.
Let's call a ceasefire!
Oh yeah.
Still,
Who's next?
Oh, my hit is also dead. Alright, let me try it again. My bad. I just like, I'm super... Actually, yeah, it happens. Sorry guys, it happens. Let me try it again. You can lose one Dendro, you're okay, but yeah, double Dendro, yes, a problem.
there is no escape! I
see everything.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames! Now that's more like it. Shine down! Closer now.
It's okay, I'm fine. Ready, go!
With the fall of
yourself
darkness,
a room.
destruction shall rise.
Let the world collide!
Have a taste of purgatory.
Everyone hold hands. Oh, yeah. Hey, go away!
Is it my turn now?
That hurts, really. The Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape!
This one, the keynote, like, yeah, you need to be a little bit, like, serious, just a little bit.
Torn to oblivion!
Seared
You
away.
play! You're up!
My blade is all that remains.
Echo and song! This may hurt a little.
Illusion shattered!
Shower me with praise! Don't be scared! Can you...
Who's next?
Ready, go! Let the world collide!
Let's see how strong your resolve
There is no
truly
escape!
Look at me!
Who's next?
Not the second time, come on, just like...
Illusion shattered!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Don't be scared!
You struggle in vain.
Shine down!
Hey!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh my god, for real. Sorry guys, legit. Yeah, I just like messed up a lot. What? Arlecchino be like, you are like still not strong enough. Like, yeah, I'm like, that's true. I wonder like what, like 3-4-star character in next banner? Next banner, like, you mean like in Risley and Furina? Oh, it's a little bit questionable actually. We have some like maybe leaks about that. I don't remember exactly. I will try to get some info. Next banner, you mean Furina? Yeah, last time, guys, I know, like, it's like, it's a little bit like, yeah, it's a shame, yeah. Like, I usually use this team, but yeah, sometimes, like, it's...
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames! Now that's more like it. Closer now. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. The countdown has begun. Have a taste of purgatory.
Stay put!
Not bad.
Go away!
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Oh my god.
Torn to oblivion!
My blade is all that remains.
You play! You're up! Share my mind!
There is no escape!
Ready, go! Stay put! Shower me with praise!
Illusion shattered!
I see everything! Make yourself a room!
Suntown is only the beginning.
My bad, I was like a little bit like not. No, alright. At least just let go with Alhaitham and cook. No, actually no. You know why? Alhaitham and cook her. It's not like that. Actually, this team might be way more comfortable to play. In my opinion, Alhaitham like it's a melee. That's why it might be difficult. Okay, let's do. But yeah, I didn't expect Alhaitham is might be okay like in this pile abyss, but looks like yeah. Using Diona, by the way, it's way more better. Yeah, Diona can give you some elemental mastery. That increase Alhaitham's damage. Yeah, rotation matters, but
There is no escape.
Strike a pose! Everyone hold hands! Don't be scared! Ouch!
Shine down.
Hey! Stop fighting! Hey! Go away!
locked in. No, I'm not. Locked in? What does it mean? No, I'm not. You mean like characters? No, let me switch to Alhaitham. Okay, no luck for today, unfortunately. Let's try Alhaitham, no problem. Oh yeah, and I need like yeah, Motherboard. Yeah, Alhaitham is crazy actually.
Chivalry will never die.
Unfortunately, against Sony, like yeah, it's a little bit difficult. You need to freeze them, you know.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Ring cutter. Stand with me.
Here you are.
A process of elimination.
Locked in is a phrase for being serious for some tough simulation and focus, giving it your. Okay, I got it now. Alright. So yeah. That arlecchino applies Bond of Life, right? And because of that, even if you use burst, by the way, it's still like she can still apply a Bond of Life on you. Alright. So yeah, this pile abyss was actually extremely easy. Somehow. Bro, just like weak is that? No, I didn't. Explain it, mighty. My turn. Yes, love that abyss. For real, like Yoni? Yeah, it's easy. It's super easy. Yeah, for test purpose, actually, it's maybe okay, but not so great. Previous one was better, if you ask me. Maybe like a little bit more difficult. But yeah, this one is okay. Why not? Okay, let's open this one. Elemental Mastery, definitely. If you get something like this, Sand and EM, definitely keep it. Oh my god, for real. Now Obsidian Codex. Alright. It's actually bad, you know why? Even though it have like double crit rate, crit damage, it has no Elemental Mastery. And yes, I'm going to create this set now, you know. Why? I want to try this set on Arlecchino. Because she deals normal attack. And maybe this set it's not so bad for her. And yeah, we have a ton of them. Unfortunately, no. Bro, got Pyro Goblet on first try. Oh, you know, like this Pyro Goblet actually not so great. I mean, I have other like good pieces. This one is not so great, unfortunately. Yeah, I just like, yeah, I melted because you know why? It's like it's not so great. Let's give it a try. Crit rate wins, no defense. Let's say if you start the game, like yeah, it's not a bad idea to keep something like that. But you know, like if you have some like good pieces, yeah. For test purpose, keeping like this is not a great idea. Let's try this one. If it went to crit damage, would be nice. No. This one is like EM. It's not so great. Alright guys, so yeah, this is it for today. This Pile Abyss was extremely, like, not extremely, but yeah, quite easy, not so difficult, not gonna lie. I don't know why, maybe because of Mizuki. But overall, why not? And also, like, if you know, like, in couple days, if I'm not mistaken, maybe, like, we should get, like, another event, which is Tower event. Let me check when we should get it. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, calendar. Real, oh yeah, it's like on 20th. Oh yeah, in a week. Yeah, we should get that new event in a week.
Whatever.
What's Tower? Tower event? It's a new like type of events, like when you need to find against like extremely powerful enemies, and it has 24 like floors, something like that. Maybe they will add that event as a permanent, by the way. So yeah, like maybe in the future they will add that event as a permanent event. Would be nice. Would be nice because you know, like Genshin Impact has only 3 permanent events, which is TCG, as you know, guys. So yeah, it's Imaginarium City and Spile Abyss. That's it. You know, that's a problem. And only Imaginarium City and Spile Abyss can give you some Primogems. Other events, it's bad. So yeah, maybe they will add something more. 24 floors, yeah. 24 floors, yeah. And actually, every next floor will give you some buff. And also you can do in co-op, by the way. And co-op buff also exists, something like that. Or your friend buff, something like that. So yeah, actually it's a new event. We haven't had something like this. Never. So yeah, would be nice. Oh yeah, this Pile Abyss, yeah, maybe we will try some different teams tomorrow. Unfortunately, Neuvillette is kinda okay. Maybe against Sony you can, actually you can, as it's not so difficult.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah, no, about Tower Singing, no, like Tower Singing, it's not permanent. Maybe they will add as a permanent. It's going to be as, like, let's say, event in a week. We should get it in a week, but maybe in the future, in 5.5, for example, they will add as a permanent event. We'll see. I hope so, because, yeah, we don't have so many permanent events. It's like, yeah, sometimes you need to, like, let's say if you compare with Wuthering Waves has a lot. If you compare with Genshin Impact, way more better. Alright guys, so yeah, this is it for today. Thanks for joining. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, like we will try different teams maybe. Maybe we'll get some.
Learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
Maybe we'll get some info about new characters. You know, at the moment, Varesa and Yansan kind of like not so great, if you ask me. So yeah, maybe like Yansan buff or like more quality of life updates would be nice, you know, because at the moment she's a little bit difficult to use and she is mostly for Varesa. So yeah. Oh, bye bye guys. So yeah, this is it for today. Bye bye. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join guys. And yes, bye bye guys. Bye bye. Thanks for joining.
That's a nice haul.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.